where to go. Look, I have a serial killer there, and then he came and he saw some shit he said.
What up? How we doing? Boom. Transition. We're in. Hello. Welcome to a very late, very put off episode of TwitchTok. My name's Corey Adam. Let's see if we can fix this mic a little bit. Still having problems with this hot ass mic. There we go. Tilt it a little ways like that. Move this a little bit like that. There we fucking go. Hello. Hi. How y'all doing? Am I recording? I am recording. Yep. Thanks, Fly Dog. Yeah. So, hello. Welcome back. My name's Corey. This is a thing I do sometimes. Lately, not very. So, I got home. I was hanging out with Mikey. And we're just laying around. And then, yeah, Hibbing. I see Hibbing. There you go. And then we decided what we're going to do is, like, play some Pirates. So, we'll probably play some Sea of Thieves tonight, too. We'll probably do a lot of weird stuff, because who cares? But, yeah. This one might not be as long as the other ones. The reason why is we got a Netgear today. So, this modem, theoretically, should fix the connection issues. So, we shouldn't have connection issues again, because we should be ripping off enough frames per second, baby. Plus, it'll make my YouTube downloads not take 3 fucking hours. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of relaxed. Feels weird. I'm rusty because I missed a few of these. So look at that. It's not even centered. This is how rusty I am. Ugh. Yeah, I had shows at Acme Friday and Saturday. We did like a Zoom show. And I actually, kind of funny, when I sat down to do this, I was like, okay, we'll do this. And I messed up the whole configuration when I was doing my shit, you know? Here, I'll show you. Wait. You can tell I did this on the green screen here, which is really cool because it means that I can use it for a lot of stuff, which I'm pretty excited about. So, here, this was the trailer I shot for a show that's over, so you can't see it even if you wanted to. Here we go. Wait,
slowly
wait,
drifting
hold
away
on.
from...
There we go.
Hello, Corey Adam here. Slowly drifting away from this tainted orb we call Earth. See, I've been doing a lot of reading lately. This pandemic's got me scared. Probably a lot of you too. And I just can't seem to find the right safe social distance. So I've decided I will drift away from this planet at powers of 10, over and over again, till I get to what I feel is a safe distance away. Right here, as you break the atmosphere, you might think, ha, no corona here. But that's where they're probably going to get you. I'm going to leave my mask on and be skeptical as I fly further and further away into the abyss. Fortunately, you don't have to do that. If you want to obey proper social distancing, you can just stay at your own house this weekend. Come over to the live Zoom show at Acme Comedy Company. I'll be there. Robert Baril will be there. My buddy Brian Miller is headlining.
Look at that.
That's this Friday and Saturday,
That's
June
right.
12th and 13th at 8 p.m. Go over to the website at acmecomedycompany.com to find out more information. See you this weekend. Oh God, where have I gone? Where the fuck did I park? Why are these people still floating above me? Ah!
So yeah, that was some fun stuff, I guess. There we go. But I also got this.
He was named runner-up.
Check out that backdrop. Yeah. What's the deal with 2 microphones? See, it's kind of fun. Who cares? We're going to X that image off. Go here. Whoops. There we go. Down. Boom. Hello. Awesome. Yeah, they had people on Zoom and their laughter was piped in, but there were a lot of people, so you couldn't see. anybody could have been there. You just had to download the code. Nobody was actually at the venue. It was live over Zoom. Wasn't that bad either. Ugh. What else? What else we got? I mean, I guess we should talk about SpongeBob, right? That seems to be the relevant thing to talk about. So, like, Nickelodeon tweeted out. Let's get this fucking tweet. So, yeah. Whoops. What is this? Get out of there. Get out of there. So what happened with SpongeBob was that Nickelodeon tweeted out a pride celebrating tweet basically saying that SpongeBob is gay. Right here. The link is right here. There you go. Boom. Yeah, so the tweet says celebrating pride with the LGBTQ plus community and their allies this month and every month. And then it's a picture of 3 of their characters who are in that community, i.e. SpongeBob. And people went crazy about it. I mean, like... But yeah, SpongeBob and Cora, right? I don't know who this guy is. Who is that guy? Does anybody know Nickelodeon? I don't really know who this is. That's SpongeBob. Cora's bisexual. Sure, whatever. Yeah, who is that guy? Like, these two are, like, standards, but this guy, I don't know. My problem is, like, it's not that they did this. I don't care, but, like, aren't we supposed to, like, stop sexualizing kids in kids' shows? Like, I don't know, man. It just seems weird. Like, he's an asexual sponge. SpongeBob. Like, who cares? It's like Ren and Stimpy when they're like, oh, they're gay. It's like, cool. Like, that's fine, I guess, but, like, it doesn't do anything. And it's not, I don't know, man. People are pissed, though. Like, there are so many people that are so mad about this, and I'm like, I'm confused. Because I thought sponges didn't have genitalia. But maybe that's genitalia shaming? I don't know. That's cool, though. It's a cool tweet. LGBTQA plus asexual. Right, that's the whole thing. It's sexually. First off, the LGBTQA, whatever, like, you guys got to drop letters. Figure out a better acronym. It's going to get to the point where it's all fucking alphabet. Yeah, he's a sponge. He's a sexual sponge. Right here. Sexual sponge. Why are we sexualizing cartoons? Yeah, that was my point, Elliot. Like, I just don't understand. Like, that's... it's a kid's show. Otsu says, why now? Why now? Because it's Pride Week and they're virtue signaling, right? Yeah, Pride Month is why they did that. Which is, I mean, again, it's fine. It's just, it's like, this is what I hate about the world around us. Is that's literally just to, like, it's just to signal that they're awesome, but it's to sell tickets. They don't care either way. It's not about anything else. It's about selling product. And I guess, I don't know. It's just fucking weird. Who is that other guy, though? Yeah, I'm just trying to find out who. Oh, yeah, Venmo. Go to my Venmo. Yes, Brady, you can ask a question. What would you like to ask? Seven times scrolling. Yeah, man. You need a cartoon to be a symbol of pride so that you can sell those sponge cartoons to people. Or to help. But it's a pretty big thing. I mean, like, I was shocked at how many people... Oh, here we go. Michael D. Cohen from Henry Danger. Whoa. Check that picture out. That dude's forehead is weird. Like, and I'm a bald guy. Alright. Back to the chat. Yeah, I don't know. So do I have a method for washing dishes? Are you asking me? What's up, Jeff? How are you doing? Welcome. I asked my question. Corey, did you see it? Yes, I did.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Did you see me jump?
Here comes the
That
money.
legit scared the fuck out of me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Scared the
Money
fuck out of me. I
talk.
hope somebody
Here
clipped me.
comes the money.
I jumped. Like an asshole. Woo.
Here comes
got
the
me.
money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Oh, man, that's pretty crazy. Okay. So, let's see here. Yeah, I saw your question. I need glasses. No, I'm fine. Let's do this over here. Bloop. Ugh. Ugh. Damn, the noises are fucking extra tonight. Yeah, they sure are. My cat brought a live bunny into the house this morning. If you want to hear, yeah. What the fuck? Is that real? Hold on, Jeffrey. Do you have Discord? Get into our Discord right now. Yeah, I definitely want to hear about that. That's I hate that shit. Fucking love my cats, but like sometimes they just bring shit, and you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, hop onto the Discord, dude. Come on. Are you coming in or what? We're just gonna have dead air. Okay, I see you. So Jeff, I see you. You have to go into the TwitchTok. Yeah, there you go. You gotta go into the voice channel and TwitchTok. I see you. You're in the main room right now. It says you're in here. I mean, I've got you right here. Yo. Just wait. There he is. What up, buddy?
What up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfect. So, okay. So what happened now? You had a fucking bunny?
So my cat has killed everything from shrews to mice to birds, robins, blue jays in the backyard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This time, what? Bunny? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm getting like a really weird delay, like feedback thing. So I apologize. I want to be respectful to you speaking, but we're not on the same timeline.
Here, I'll just call you on the Facebook thing.
That seems better.
All right. We'll get to the bottom of this yet.
Hey, what's up, man? Can you hear me?
What up?
What up? Yeah, this is better. This is real time. For some reason, I don't know if it's the way that you have it set up, but I heard myself speaking in like a round, and it really threw me
No,
off.
it's
and
on
I
your
didn't-
end. You're the only person with that problem, so it's you. We
Okay,
use we
well,
use the
that's me.
Discord for the channel, and you're the like. There's 2 people that have ever had problems. One of which realized it was them later, so I'm going out on a limb and saying it's your fault.
But I can live with that.
But either
That's
way,
completely-
this is easier. It's fine. So what? Okay, so your cat would bring in shit every now and again.
Well, my cat's had a history. I mean, she's killed like 75 different things and like left them on my back step. But this morning I was taking a shit and the wife started screaming and she's like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, there's a bunny in the house, there's a bunny in the house." My cat had like kitten carried a baby bunny in from the backyard.
Jeez.
And I ended up chasing it all around the living room, and it was luckily, it was a smaller bunny, so it wasn't big enough to like hop up and down the steps because the basement door was open.
Sure.
And if you've been in my house, so you know you walk in
Yeah.
and there's a foot level you can go up or down. So it was too small to go up the steps, but we chased it around for a long time, and apparently we haven't been paying enough attention to the cat because she thought all of her toys were garbage and decided to bring one home she could play with for the long haul. But I found it, I don't know if you've been to my house, but we have like a little corner like where all the kids' toys are, and I had to corral it in there, and I tried covering it up with a blanket and then just like scooping it up, but it escaped that and crawled under the couch, and I had to flip over both the sofas in my living room, and the wife's shrieking the whole time. She doesn't like rodents.
Sure.
One set of animals, she just can't do anything. She doesn't want to be around it. Doesn't. If there's mice on TV, she'll cover her face. It's
Really?
so yeah, she's just like that. And
Why? That's a weird. Did she have something happen with mice when she was a kid?
I don't know. She's I don't know. She's a super girly girl. She just doesn't like
Sure.
anything that's like, skittish with teeth or whatever. But I flushed it out from under the couch. I used like the feather duster, the Swiffer thing, and I reached under the couch and I flushed it, and the cat was literally just following behind it, just patting it on the head. And I was like, "Fucking get it, you stupid cat! I've seen you kill hundreds of things." And she ended up chasing it around. The wife is freaking screaming, and then I finally got it corralled into a corner, and I scooped it into a bucket and put it out in the backyard. So the little baby lived, but That's pretty much how I got up. I woke up at 7. By 7:15, I'm taking a shit, and I'm running downstairs with my pants off my ass trying to find out why my wife is screaming. So yeah, about 20 minutes after chasing this bunny around the house, I finally got to wipe my ass and go on with my day.
That's
But
crazy.
how it was. Yeah, it was.
How long
was
did it
nuts.
take to put the house back together after you got the bunny?
Well, and the worst part of it is because it was crawling under the couch and the wife was doing laundry in the living room. She's got 15 different sets of clothes piled up on the laundry. I just flipped that shit and I was like, we're getting this bunny. Fuck the laundry. So it took probably another 45 minutes or so to put everything.
What'd you do with the bunny? You just let it run around outside?
Yeah, it's a wild bunny. I just put it back outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else are you gonna do? I'm not gonna hurt the bunny. I'm gonna kill the bunny for disrupting my morning.
Well,
It's
I mean,
just a
depending on
little-
how tiny it was, like, was it like a little bunny or like it was just small enough to where it couldn't hit the stairs? I mean, like, separated from its mom, it might die anyways. So, like, who cares?
That could be true. I'd say all in all it was about the size of a softball.
Oh, it's probably fine then. And it took off right away.
Yeah, it scooted around the side of my house and into the neighbor's yard.
Good.
Yeah, so that's how
I
my
bet
morning
that
went.
bunny won't go inside a house ever again.
Well, it didn't come. My kitten carried it. My wife said like a mother dog would carry its pups
Yep.
by the back of its neck. Brought it into the living room, and my wife just started screaming. So Gracie just wasn't happy with the level of toys we keep in the house. She's like, I bring my own in. This one moves around.
Ellie
But
Mae
she's
says,
good.
my friend's dog did that in high school, except the bunny was dead and left it on the white carpet in their dining room.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how my weekend went. Other than that, I went out and played, or my day went. Other than that, I went out and played Lakewood Hills and threw 6 under, 18 holes.
How is that
Lakewood
course?
Hills. I hadn't played it in about 10 years. They've put a lot of landscaping effort into it.
It is crazy to like go around to some of these disc golf courses and see how good they've become now.
That's pretty much all I've been doing. I mean, I've been
Because
up
like
on
that,
probably-
like Plymouth one used to be trash and now it's good. Fernbrook is kind of the same as it always has been, but that course rules.
Fernbrook. I don't know if I played that one.
Yeah, Fernbrook. It's in between. It's like 55 and 494, basically.
Okay.
Plymouth?
Yeah. I've played Bassett Creek and Plymouth Creek, but I don't know if I've ever played Fernbrook.
Plymouth Creek is Fernbrook, I think.
Oh, okay. Is that okay? So 494 just off like Rockford Road area.
Yeah, it's in between Rockford Road and 55.
Okay, that's the same one. You
Yep.
said that one's it's better now.
No, it's the same. I said all of them except for that one. That one's exactly the same.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out and play Bryant. I think this week.
Bryant's crazy. Like Bryant, when that one went like to where you had to pay to play, like they put all that money immediately into the course. It was crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's one. I think there's three Rivers course, and that's their gem. There's that one, Highlands, which is like a ski slope. So if you want to
Yeah, I played Highland. Highland's all right.
It's if you want to walk up and down hill with no trees or avenues, it's just open air.
I mean, I don't know. The shots are tough as shit, though. I mean, it's a hard course, and like if you fuck up, you're like going down a hill.
Yeah. I play. Blue Ribbon has grown the most of any course.
I've never played Blue Ribbon.
From even 10 years ago, it was already the best course
Yeah.
in the state.
No, everybody, because like when I was playing a lot, Acorn was the best course in town.
They changed that completely now too. I just played that 2 weeks ago, and it's complete. I'd say 4 out of the 18 holes are the same thing that you'd probably remember. Everything else, it's been completely revamped. It's totally different. And there's 2 tee boxes to every basket now. There used to be 2 on a few of them there. Now there's 2 to all of them, and all the pins are in different positions. They've
That's
carved out
crazy.
new holes. It's pretty cool. Blue Ribbon's amazing, though. We should go through all.
Yeah, I'm down.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for having me on and listening to my Gracie the Murder Cat story this morning. And I look
Gracie
forward to-
the Murder Cat.
Yeah, that's what we call it. And I look forward to continuing to listen along. Have a nice
Yeah,
night.
just remember, we're probably going to be moving to the days here pretty soon, so just remember that.
Oh, the show is going to move to a daytime bit?
I think so. I haven't decided exactly. It's like, and I was talking about this with people here, but I think, so doing it at night like this isn't feasible as comedy starts kicking back up, because I work at night.
And right, and you do it over the weekend.
Right.
all of these
And
things you
this
do
was
it.
a panic, get something working so that I can pay my bills type thing, you know?
Yeah.
But I've enjoyed doing it, so I just figure I'll keep doing it. but it just means I have to like reassess the time. You know, I got to figure that out.
What have you been doing? It Thursday through Monday or Tuesday?
Friday through Tuesday, 7:30 to 10:30 p.m.
Here we go.
I don't really see
Money
much.
talk.
What do you do Monday night?
Say what?
You're not doing much Monday nights, are you? There's not a lot of open mics. Or you mean you could
Yeah,
be traveling?
Acme. All the stuff's gonna be open again.
Oh, okay.
Acme
Well, I
is
suppose-
Monday night. House of Comedy is Tuesday night. Corner Bar is Friday night. Sisyphus is Thursday night, and then every paid show is Friday, Sunday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Like, so
So
there's no opportunity. And like, even if I wanted to do it, like I could do it like once a week at this time, but that's not what this show is.
And it would be on the one night you're not doing it now, which would be like Wednesday.
Right. And then I don't get a day off. Because Wednesday's like my day to just like have me, even though like most of the time my day off is just me fucking working on this show. Like tonight after I'm done, I got to go fuck with this router for 4 hours.
What's wrong with your router?
Nothing. Well, so I bought a new modem. Like the modem that Comcast gives you is garbage, and I've been having a bunch of frame rate issues. And so I bought a new Netgear modem, and we'll see if that speeds it up.
Right on. Well, I've only ever had issues with like segmented lag times when viewing your show, but I'm pretty sure it's on my end. So I mean,
No, that could be on my end. I mean, like that's the thing is we were having signal issues. Like there were like 4 shows now. Like last week and the week before, we had like 4 shows in the last 2 weeks where I like had to cut the thing. One of them was because the power kept tripping, but one of them like the lag got so bad that I actually had to reset the router.
I do that fucking every third day in my house anyway. I'm always turning it off and on. I have to, otherwise I can't fucking stream and get my ass kicked in UFC.
Yeah, how you been playing?
I've been playing mostly FIFA and Warzone. That Warzone game's rad. I'm really a fan of the.
So you just retreated away from UFC?
Well, I'm already, according to my career mode, I'm the greatest of all time. I mean, there's nowhere to go up. But then I played one person online, which happened to be you. And I got my dick just kicked right in the dirt.
Have you played the player-to-player? Like, you should go online and play people that are in your division, though.
I suppose.
Like,
yeah,
if you go, because, like, here's the thing. Like, all jokes aside, I mean, like, I've been playing that game for a long time. Like, I've been playing it since the first one came out, and that's the same company that made Fight Night, and I used to play all the Fight Nights. So, like,
Fight Night's cool.
Yeah, Fight Night's, like, one of my favorite games. UFC's rad. Like, I got into it, you know? And so, like, because I play with these guys. They stream on here too. It's like UFC 3 Cage Rage on Twitch, and they do tournaments. And these are like some of the best in the world. They're all pros at it, and I play with them online, and they just beat the fuck out of me. Like I'm Division 4. There's 6 divisions, but you're probably Division 1. And so like fighting me doesn't really mean anything. You know what I mean? Like fight because I'm sure like if you beat the game, I guarantee you there's people online who you can like if you just go on to ranked, like they'll match you with people at your level, and you'll be able to beat some ass.
Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I've been playing. I'm trying to get good at FIFA.
Yeah, FIFA's great.
Yeah, I'm trying to get good at that, and I just got into Division 7. They start you in 10, so I've clawed my way through into my 4th division, and I'm feeling good about that. So,
Are you a Xbox or PlayStation guy?
PS4, yeah.
That's right. Did you see that PS5 trailer?
I have not, but
Pretty good.
It makes me sad because I just bought a PS4 like 3-4 months ago, and I hadn't had video games in my house for I want to say 10 years.
That's fine. That just means you missed a few generations. You can buy one back to back. Stop bitching.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like
Well,
especially once you get into FIFA, man. You're gonna want that new FIFA.
For sure, that game, it's the shit. There's so many different things you can do in that game. I'm a big fan.
All right, buddy. Well, I'm gonna let you go.
Yep, take it easy, boss.
Goodbye. There's Jeffrey Rogers. His cat killed a buddy. I don't anticipate getting a lot of energy tonight, guys. I just put up a pic of my dog and cat. What? Oh, we're doing cat and dog pictures now? I like how one of them is skateboarding. Pretty fun. All right. I won't wake up. I don't have to. I can lay here and just enjoy. Whoa, I better turn the alerts on for that. That's a bunch. Here we go, wait.
the money.
Here we go. Money
Oh,
talk.
shit.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Wow. More bits. No. No. No one talks to me. No one sees the wizard. Wake the fuck up. I'm off tomorrow and I need this. Why do you need this? If I'm off tomorrow, I don't know. I'm tired. I had a long, weird weekend, man. Then I also...
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
I like
Here
your
comes
energy,
the
bro.
money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Well, that didn't work. That didn't wake me up at all. Oh. All right, we gotta hunker down. We can do this. We got this. Ugh. This is just how I feel, you know? It's just like tired. Oh, so sleepy. Oh, well, miles to go before I sleep. Yep, Roger's got the... Oh, did you put a little emoji? You put an emote in the emote? That's pretty cool. Look at that. Yeah, O'Malley was talking shit to Garbrandt. It was pretty great. All right, let's pop this over. Let's see what this shit's all about, baby. Henry Cejudo. When is that? Did he go there already? Oh, he already went? Whatever. I missed not having you on, so please find a schedule. Yeah, I mean, that's the real... I don't know, guys. That's the real fucking goblin in the room. I mean, like, that's the thing. We gotta figure it out. I feel like I should just do 10. This is the hottest dead air online right now. You don't know that. You're not everywhere else. Also, it's not dead air. We're talking. How do you, like, go through the dead air and then type it? I suppose there's a lag. Fine. Whatever. Yeah, I know. Everybody likes 10 a.m., but I don't. Like, I don't want to be up at 10 a.m. Shit turns into a goddamn day job. Garbage. Garbage. But yeah, I think 10 is the... it can't be 7. I'm not gonna go against Steel Toe. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, they're already on Twitch. Like, whatever thing I pick will not be there. I won't do anything in the evening when they're on. That's why when I first started, I took off Wednesday and Thursday because that was nights that they had stuff running in Steel Toe. So 50 day job bits? Thanks. Yeah, you guys don't care. You're like, dance, monkey, dance. Ha ha ha. I will dance. Just give me a sec. It's just so hard. You're up at 4 a.m.? How is it? Damn, Blydog. So you stay up here with us like till 10:30 and then you're up? What do you do? Why are you up at 4?
Here comes the money.
Here it goes.
Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Monday through Friday, 10 to like noon or like 1. I average 7 miles per shift, 6 days a week with an inconsistent schedule. I don't know what any of that means relevant to what we're saying. Oh, yeah, Tom? Tom does all kinds of stuff, dude. You didn't know that?
Tom Michel.
Tom's, you know.
I'm the fucking crackhead. I'm the fucking crackhead. Well, you know, it's just that dope cuck life.
Oh, shit. Tom's here. Play it cool, guys. Play it cool. Tom's here. Act cool.
Yeah, let's not start rumors that we can't actually verify, guys. Come on, it's crack and crack alone.
Yeah. No, I always said that you're a mountain man. You're of the rock. A mountain man. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. Yourself?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just tired of like, you ever just have one of those days where, you know, you got enough sleep, everything should be fine, but you're just dragging ass?
Yeah.
That's today.
Okay.
And I basically, I'm sitting here. I started the show late because I didn't even know if I was going to go on because I was like, I already missed 2. I'll just miss 1 more. And then I was just going to. And then I went on instead.
Well, we're all glad you did.
Oh, well, thanks.
How'd the weekend go at Acme?
It's good. It's weird. That Zoom shit is real weird.
Yeah. I was going to actually hit you up yesterday, but I fell asleep at like 6 o'clock and then slept until like 11. But I was going to hit you up about maybe if I could just be in the audience in the club.
Yeah,
so then there's at least
they might have let you, but like they were turning people away because I asked for guests and they told me no. So I don't know. Like, I mean, I feel like you being a comic, they would have said yes.
Yeah, but it would have been one of those ones where I would have probably felt pretty bad, like if I'm sneaking in or whatever.
No. It was like just people that were there and then friends of those the workers though. But the comics, like it was like there wasn't any like we didn't have any comps or anything. And I think they're just doing that more as like a policy thing. Like I bet like if you would have shown up, I bet they let you in. You know.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, that was the whole thing. I would have literally just, said to whoever, like, how much do I need to buy in drinks to be here? Come on, guys. Like, I'm going to drink.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask
Tom Michel.
Tom Michel drinks. That's the rumor.
Yeah, well, that's a more substantiated rumor than even the rocks and stuff. But, whatever.
Tom Michel.
I don't know. They're all substantiated now. Everything you deny is proved by your denial, right? That's how justice works now. Do you hear SpongeBob is gay, Tom?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, that's what I thought, It's like, just living your dope sponge life.
Yeah, I mean, technically sponges don't really have sexes anyway, so, I mean, if we want to be more accurate to the world with the cartoon guys...
Well, that's the thing that I have. Like, I thought we all kind of agreed we weren't going to sexualize, like, children's cartoons, right?
Right.
Like, wasn't that, like, a whole backlash, like, with the 80s and, like, He-Man and all that shit, where they're like, you can't, like, you have these sexual overtones that aren't acceptable, there's a kid's show, blah, blah, blah. Like, sure. But now, that's not the case? It's just very confusing. And, like... base ass virtue signaling. Like you're doing it on Pride Week of a cartoon that hasn't been on in what, 4 or 5 years? When's the last time they made a new SpongeBob?
Oh, I don't even know.
Right. You're just trying to keep yourself relevant, and that's fine. Like I get it, but let's calm down. And more importantly, if ever you had the chance to say, "Hey man, it's a cartoon," it's a fucking sponge. Like he's not gay. He's a sponge.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like when those fucking Teletubbies, like that one dude is like, this one is gay, he carries a purse. It's like, those are weird-ass alien creatures. For all you know, purses are fanny packs on their planet. Not that that matters anyways. Shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
I don't know, man.
That's who was that, Jerry Falwell or whatever that said the
Yeah.
Tinky Winky had a triangle that was upside down in purple. Like, he's clearly gay.
And he has purse. The purse was the big one that he kept going.
Yeah, which, I don't know. Who gives a fuck? I don't know. The more I've been, like, going over some shit in my head this weekend, especially, like, with all the news and everything else, the more I think to myself, God, how can we just get away from, like, religion and trying to split people up between different classes and shit? Like, I don't know, man. It obviously won't be done, and I can't say anything else about that, but, man, Christianity's fucked up.
Well, I mean, it's not... It's religion. It's not just Christianity. And that's an important thing to remember, because what's really ironic right now is there is a subgroup of the left that has aligned themselves with Muslims because of the, like, conservative tenets of Catholicism, which is funny because Muslim is specifically a more conservative religion. Like, and that's the thing, like, all these identity politics shit, like, they all go wind back around and eat themselves. That's what they have to do. And I'm not saying, like, Muslim, like, Christian, Jew. How about just fuck God? Like, I don't care about your imaginary friend. That's cool that you do. Like, that's cool. I'm glad you have that. And I don't think anybody should take that away from you. But I also don't want to hear anything about it when we're talking about governing and laws. Get fucked.
Absolutely. I don't know, man. I just wish I had more answers for people, because it's weird, because I had a conversation just briefly with our brother yesterday. It was more about, like, the new job and everything like that, but I mean, just at the start, it was still talking about, you know, George Floyd and some of the stuff up here, and it almost, like, right off the bat, almost came off as though my brother was trying to start something about, like, why Minneapolis is bad and all this other shit. I'm like, God, and I quickly turned it away from that, saying that, you know, I'm a white man, he's a white man, we probably shouldn't be the ones talking about this, because the fuck do we gotta say that actually is any fucking value to anything right now?
Not well. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's. I reject that too. I know what you're saying, but, like, I don't know, man. That's what we have to get away from. We have to get away from this idea that if you belong to any subsect of something, your insight means anything. Like, like this idea that, oh, white people could never understand what it's like to be a black person. Well, no black person can understand what it's like to be another black person. No white person can understand what it's like to be another white person. Like, everything in this world is fucking our own interactions. All of our experiences are anecdotal. So nobody's an authority on anything. So to try and just, like, eliminate something based on gender or race or religion, it's a fallacy at the start. Because all they're doing is they're trying to opinion suppress. I mean, they got you like, oh, I should just, you know, shut up for, you know, and that's fine, you know, but like the whole shut up and listen to what we're saying, sure. But then what happens is that if you don't do anything and you shut up and you listen, then you get blamed later on for not doing anything. Whereas if you were allowed to ask questions and view your viewpoint, you might have been able to hop in, help, and get it done quicker. Because you're not going to get a systemically prejudiced white America to change by not having them participate. That's not possible.
Oh, exactly. But one thing I was just thinking, even with, like, with even my brother and myself, I mean, obviously we grew up in the same spot, but I mean, basically after high school, his experience in life is different than my experience in life, because he went in one direction, I went to a different direction. We had different interactions of just class of people, races of people, all this other stuff, like, almost immediately. And that's a whole different thing too, is where he lives now in comparison to where I live. And, you know, again, just people we interact with on a regular basis. I mean, it's a different mindset. And that's kind of where I even just try to, again, steer this conversation away from my brother, just because it's not worth trying to argue about, you know, something that he doesn't quite understand, or his viewpoint is going to be different. And we're on the phone and we're both driving, so it's not going to help either one of us.
Right. Well, nothing's going to change in that, like, I don't know, because I bet you have a very similar experience with your brother as I do with my mom, in the fact that, like, she just can't imagine why I'm not a Republican anymore. She just can't imagine it. And it's, well,
my brother's... Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh, I was going to say my brother's more of a libertarian, which I think probably irritated my mom to know in the fact that both of her sons didn't believe in the social aspects of republicanism. So but I mean, he still has some viewpoints, if you will, that are still kind of geared more towards a Republican mindset as far as social constructs that we are supposed to have from the right and everything. So
Sure.
it's just odd.
Yeah, it's just a weird stance for sure.
But how is your mom Republican? I mean,
My mom's always been Republican.
it's weird. It's just weird to me. Like,
Not really. My mom, like, why? Wait, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
no, I was just gonna say, like, the way you've talked about her and things and details you've shared with me and stuff like that, or shared on stage even too. Like, she doesn't seem like the kind of person, if you will, to be a Republican. It's especially not like a classic conservative
Oh no,
Republican.
she's red as fuck, dude. Like, she had a sign in her yard that said W stands for women. Yeah. She also got kicked out of a women's rally after the election because she voted for Trump. They asked her who she voted for. It was a women's protest, right? She
Right.
showed up. They asked her who she voted for. When she said Trump, they told her to go away.
Oh, so gender politics isn't a real thing, huh? Jesus.
Well, that's the whole thing. I mean, like, we're getting to this point now, and it's a lot of factors happened in this, but I mean, even academia is crazy right now. I mean, like, we have that fucking weird-ass autonomous zone in Seattle right now. The Chaz or whatever.
Yeah.
You know about that shit?
Yeah, isn't like where they have that precinct that they're in control of now, and then everything that's around that, like that block or whatever.
Right, but the government there is pretty heavy Antifa, so, like, they're not going to do anything about it. Like, they're just like, no, yeah, that's fine, that's theirs now. And it's like, what are you idiots doing?
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. I mean, don't get me wrong, technically the taxpayers own every building in those cities that they live in and pay taxes on. But, I mean, you can't take control of a precinct and expect not to have some kind of extended ramification, but I guess Seattle's backing down from that idea, I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I mean, like, and the mainstream media is like cheering it. Here's something I found on Fox. Like, here, unmute and I'll hit you up when we're done watching this. It's so
Okay.
crazy.
It's more like a pedestrian street festival of sorts. You have folks, these restaurants are open. There's couches in the middle of the road. There's gardening taking place.
The autonomous zone has turned into an almost street fair-like atmosphere with free food, art displays, and outdoor movie nights.
It sort of looks like a street festival. Look behind me. You can see all these people in the street.
Many in the media downplaying Seattle's cop-free autonomous zone as just a street festival. But is that a fair analysis? Let's bring in Media Buzz host Howie Kurtz to shed some light on that coverage. Howie, good morning to you.
Good morning, Griff.
Howie, what do you make of this? I mean, is it Coachella or is it something different?
Well, it's certainly not a festival. I mean, I have really been struck in reading the accounts of this, how so many in the media are painting the autonomous zone in Seattle as some kind of summer of love, Haight-Ashbury 1967 kind of situation. What's being left out, and by the way, I thought the report that you just aired about it is 99% peaceful, and we're grateful for that, was very fair. What's being left out is the police chief has been saying in interviews, and some have reported this and many have kind of brushed it off, that when problems emerge, the response times for the police to be able to get there and deal with it is about triple of what it would be normally. And the fact that, the police have ceded this 6 or 7 block area to the protesters. It just seems to me the media, many I should say, are invested in the notion that this is just a kumbaya moment for the city of Seattle, when obviously the police have voluntarily ceded control of that area.
Yeah, that police chief, Carmen Best, there seems to be just pleading, while the mayor out there, Jenny Durkin, seems to really be supporting them. And it doesn't seem like there's a good resolution coming to that right now. But I want to talk to you about what you've got coming up today, and that is what you say is a crisis in journalism, particularly looking at the social justice warriors in newsrooms versus true journalism.
Yeah, that's exactly right. On Media Buzz, we'll be talking with Chris Wallace, and we'll be talking with other guests as well about what I do see as a full-blown crisis. Because, there've been
So it's a full-blown crisis now, apparently, according to where to go. There we go. Woo. Bloop. There we go. Shout out to Blydog. Hit me up on Venmo. Thank you so much. Super rad. We're going to play you some bit sounds. For that.
Here we go. Money
Don't forget to go to Venmo, Corey Adam Comedy, or PayPal, CoreyAdamComedy@gmail.com. Let's see here. Tom, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Weird, right?
It is. I mean, I guess I didn't hear a lot before as far as the police department just ceding that area of Seattle to these protesters and all, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. Seattle's always kind of been one that when they have these kind of situations, they do have a tendency to roll over and not fight the people, which is, I suppose, actually a better policy than attacking them with batons and vehicles.
Here's a better one of the here. Mute it again. We'll get back to you in a second. This one was from 2 days ago, and this is just an overall thing. This is CNN, I believe.
So let's read.
Yep. Let's hold on.
Trump sees an opportunity to make everything that's happening there and really everywhere about his political opponents and their radical ranks. His move calls to dominate the people on the streets, dangling troops again. Wonder what effect that will have on people who say they are tired of being.
Okay, first off, let's just break this down quick. This is what I'm talking about when I say CNN is drivel, right? Right now, they're supposed to be covering this autonomous zone, but instead, they're putting in all this commentary of the back and forth with Trump, leading it in. I'm fast forwarding it, leading it in. Like, so you get to there before. Yeah, hold on. We're going to find a better one. Fuck this. What an empty space. Give me 1 sec. We'll find a good one. What's up, Sandy? Hello. Let me find this here. The Daily Motion one that says it's the explained.
I know you wish things were different.
God, there we go. What's up, Sandy? There we go. Last of Us 2. Oh, I love that game. I can't wait for the fucking 2. All right, here we go. We'll just go ahead and mute that music. That was obnoxious. So, this will just tell us about it. Oh. Where exactly is it located? So yeah, this is, I mean, so this one, we're going to find a better one. I don't know why these are all so garbagey, but they are. But they fucking are. They had a list of demands? Wait, that's just kind of funny. See, it like sucks because the only people talking about it are like Tucker Carlson and like shit like that. And it's like nobody. cares? I can't find it. Is this the same one we just watched? I don't know. Here's inside it. That's kind of cool. Oh god, this. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna cue this up here. Let's go in live stream mode for that. Oh shit, let's try that. Let's go live stream mode. Do it like that. Do it like that. That's fine. Fuck that. So yeah, here, this is going to be a good one, probably. Hold on, let's...
This morning, protesters in Seattle are holding several city blocks after the Seattle police vacated the area earlier in the week, called Chaz, the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone.
It's sort of like a different way of thinking.
Protesters turning the neighborhood into more of an open community space, a block party type atmosphere, music, a hot dog stand, gardening, rather than a corridor for violence and mayhem.
We'll build from there. This is not just we're going to take in, draw graffiti, and have fun. No, we're going to maybe turn that into a community center. We can get a black bank here. We can get a fresh grocery store system here. It can be a cool zone, a safe zone.
The police abandoning one of its own stations in an effort to de-escalate tensions after more than a week of violent clashes. But now, President Trump inserting himself, tweeting, "The terrorists burn and pillage our cities. Must end the Seattle takeover now," and threatening to use the Insurrection Act to send U.S. troops into the city.
We're not going to let this happen in Seattle. If we have to go in, we're going to go in.
The last time the act was used, 1992, during the Rodney King riots. At the time, the California governor requested the help. Today, state and local officials unequivocal in their opposition to military force. Seattle Mayor Jenny Durkin affirming protesters' rights to demonstrate.
The threat to invade Seattle, to divide and incite violence in our city, is not only unwelcome, it would be illegal.
The city now trying to find its own way forward. Its police chief vowing her department will return.
When I look at you, I see my own family member right in your face, right? So it is time for us to have dialogue and have change, and I'm all for it.
Protests continue.
Oh, God.
From Chicago to Grand.
Tom, you there?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a rundown of what's happening. But basically, the mayor refused to act, and now they have a chunk of the city. For now.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a wise decision. Like long term, it's not a wise decision because most of those things can't be done. Like the one protester was saying, as far as like a fresh food market or whatever, and community center, those things can't actually be done without the city being involved because of the fact of like zoning and all this other stuff, right? So, I don't mind it because it's not Minneapolis or it's not a city that I gotta go to anytime soon, but it feels like the mayor and the police chief have both kind of said that their hands are tied in this whole situation, which I don't disagree with, but they could still do more.
Yeah, I mean, I get the idea that it was let's see. I get like they're in a hard position first and foremost. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, this is not going to do anything. Like, what are they going to do when the crime rate starts surging there? Because you think people are just not going to be criminals? Like, just not even, like, take race, take all that shit out of it. There's a certain population of human beings that are criminals. Has nothing to do with any of the other ratios, right? Like, so how long before, like, so are they going to look the other way when, like, that autonomous zone starts having vigilante justice? Like, I mean, there's no throughway for this.
That's true. I mean, and not to say that, I mean, after a while, if you're going to have this kind of zone, and this is just an example of where you're going to need more resources than the people can provide, but when more and more homeless people are moving in, or more, vagrants of some sort, or people who just need or feel like they want some of the resources that this community is then going to have, I mean, once it becomes an actual drain on what they want or what they plan to have, then I don't know, do they just turn back to the city and say, hey, we can't control this area now? Because that's really when crime would actually start becoming an issue, is when resources start being depleted,
right?
And no one can come up with answers, and that's what's going to eventually happen. Is, like you said, vigilantism will start reigning in there. I mean, I don't know, like, not to use like Batman as a great example, but I mean, what was it,
This is how you get Batman, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, but like technically, the second movie, like The Dark Knight, technically foreshadowed this, where Gotham City gets broken down into like the one area that's, can be separated by the bridges, and now you have chaos in this area of one city where, I mean, you just say, oh no, criminals can reign or anybody can reign. I mean, that's not what you're elected for. I mean, even if the whole community agrees that this needs to exist, you still need to have control.
Right.
It's like as far as
Minnesota. It's like even in Minnesota, the mayor who is on their side is like, I don't think you should abolish the police, and they're like, too bad, we're gonna do it anyways.
Right. I mean, I think that's a gross overstep as far as the city council goes.
It's all gross oversteps, and like everything progressively is going to get worse from here. This is what like I'm talking about when I say like the nefarious nature of the left specifically. Is like both sides have their issues, but like, man, does the left do their shit under the cover of night so you never fucking see it?
Right. I mean, that's when they passed the whole.
Chris Maddock just said they didn't even think about Batman. Yeah, they. I remember like night 2 or 3 when the riots happened here. I was looking at it and I saw a guy in a Bane mask and I was like, there he is. I knew he was there somewhere. Found him.
Right.
Check out Chris Maddock also has a show Wednesdays, I believe. Check him out.
Yes, Till Death. No, I was just gonna say, like the city council actually voted to disband the Minneapolis Police Department at night. I mean, without having an actual official meeting, they just decided that was going to then be their resolution.
Yeah,
and they passed it without actually having a council meeting. Which I don't know what city ordinances and laws there are for that kind of behavior, but to then have it be veto proof as well. I mean, that's.
Well, it has to be veto proof because if the community says a government branch goes, it's got to go.
Right.
That's important on state side. That's how we the people have control. Oh shit.
Right. Exactly.
Got a new subscriber. What's happening? Oh, Chris Maddock. The Chris Maddock subscribed. Oh, he was gifted a subscription. I'm not surprised.
But the real motherfucker.
Yeah. Shout out to the real motherfucker giving Chris Maddock a sub. I should really ask him. What do you think about that change of time too, Tom? I know it sucks for you, but like.
Like going through the day?
Yeah.
I mean, I probably won't be able to interact all that much. I mean,
that's
I could probably use. I mean, my lunch period, quote unquote, is between 10 and 10:30 normally, but I mean.
Yeah, but you don't want to spend your whole fucking lunch on a show.
Well, that's not true, Corey. I always love talking to you, but.
Look at how sweet you are.
Well, it's just a matter of then, too, like, I'd probably have to do it from my car, which then means having my car on and with the windows rolled up during the day because it's going to be hot as fuck this summer, apparently. So, I mean, I don't mind.
So
it's totally up to you.
We're punishing. I just don't know what to do. I'm honestly, at this point, I think maybe tomorrow I'll keep doing it at the normal time, and Tuesday I'll do it at the normal time, and then maybe I'll change it. I don't fucking know, man. Like, here's the thing. I'll level with everybody involved here. This was like a Hail Mary shot to try to like fucking keep the boat from sinking. And it worked.
Right.
And I don't dislike it. It's fun and it works and I'm just trying to find the time that works best for everybody. But the shitty part is the time that works best for everybody is the time it's on right now. But the problem is once shit starts coming open again, I can't do anything at night because of comedy.
Exactly.
So it's just not possible, you know? And I feel like a lot of my friends that are on radio and the Steel Toe, most of them are done by 10. So I can just start at 10 and I'm not stepping on any toes.
Yep.
Because I would like to do, I mean, like, but you know me, I would ideally go 11 or noon, but like then you're talking trying to wrangle people before their like lunch break. I feel like hitting people before lunch at work is fine, but after lunch, people are more focused on the things they have to finish to get the fuck out of there.
Well, exactly. Yep.
It's like the first half of the day, and again, this is coming from somebody that hasn't had a day job in like 20 years. But my understanding is the first part of the day up until break, you just basically do nothing and try to look busy while you wake up. Then you go eat, then you sit down, and you literally try to accomplish everything you had to do in the day so that you can leave at the correct time. Because if you don't, you have to stay late, and that fucking blows.
It can, that's for sure.
The Chris Maddox says Batman starts late. Yeah, thanks, Chris.
I mean, I suppose if you really wanted to, you could just say that the time, now just depends on what shows you might be doing. But I don't know if you're doing like a late open mic or something like that. I mean, that's not necessary for you, but like late shows at Acme or House Comedy and stuff. I mean, you're not going to get back in until midnight.
Right.
Normally, and I saw that you're the first headliner down at Goonies on the comeback. So good for you, man.
Oh yeah, they got signs and shit up there now. Nice.
No, I saw it on the website.
That was completely by luck. I just had that on the books, and they kept telling me it wasn't canceled. It wasn't canceled. It wasn't canceled. And now it's their first week open.
Yeah, it looks like Mark's going to wait until after 4th of July, which is a smart move anyways.
Yeah.
Just kind of get an idea of what's going on, especially considering you're in Rochester, home of the Mayo Clinic and everything. So there's going to be some people who are going to probably just be up in arms at anybody's gathering, but whatever.
Texas Theft says, I watch the morning shows when I'm off or have to go in later around 10 or 11. Otherwise, I work 6 or 7 and simply unable. Well, good. That's another reason to move it. You wouldn't be able to interact.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you can use it as an example Friday and Saturday. By the time you got home, you just didn't do the shows, which is...
Well, but here's the thing. If I go to Monday through Friday and Saturday, I'm not even working anyways.
Right. Well, I suppose. I mean, I guess the biggest thing is, though, too, your schedule will get busier, as more and more things open up, more and more states open up. I mean...
Right, that's the thing. Doing it at night seems not feasible. I can do this from a hotel room on my laptop if I have to.
Yeah. But 7:30 p.m. starts is not going to work.
Correct. There's just no way around that's not going to work.
Yeah, most shows at clubs start at either 7:30 or 8. I mean, the big two anyways in the Twin Cities and stuff. So, or the top two, I should say, not necessarily the big two, but... Also too, I should have called you because yesterday was like a little party at Sisyphus yesterday afternoon.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. Emily Glotty was over there at 1:00. Tovar and Audrey showed up. I was over there. Sam was obviously working behind the counter. Man, holy shit, we could have a little show going on right there.
There you go. Could have done it.
I know.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Oh, I know, man. I know, but I don't know. I don't know, man. It's an interesting time because I thought really August was probably going to be the first time anybody's going to get back on stage for comedy and stuff.
I did too. I mean, now I've done 2. The virtual shows weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be at Acme. You have the Zoom crowd right in front of you, and then you're just performing, and it's not that bad. It's weird.
Well, I suppose also too being in the club where you're actually interacting with the other acts.
Right. Well, that's actually the weirdest thing too, because you catch yourself keep that noise going, and then it's just nothing, and you're like, or don't.
Yeah, being the host of that kind of stuff would be, I don't know, it would drive me insane, but.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like if we went to 10, Monday through Friday, we would get more listeners because of Steel Toe and Justice and Drew. There's people that follow me from the different radio shows, like the Score, all that stuff.
Right.
I feel like we would get more listeners. And if that's the case, I could also do stuff at night that was like gaming or like a bonus show. With like maybe once a week I do one at night or something. I don't know, man.
Well, or you could just even do like the late night
This wasn't
Twitch
like
thing.
I'll level with you, man. This wasn't supposed to work.
Well, you don't need to level with me. I mean, you and I have talked about
yeah,
that.
no, but it's like it was literally one of those things to just be like, yeah, I'm trying something, and then it worked, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess this is what it is now.
Well, exactly. And, you know, to be honest with you, I didn't think I was going to like any of your fan base, and yet all these people are dope as hell.
Yeah,
Not
once
to
you
pander to them,
stop being a cocksucker and surly with them, that you started to realize they were fucking with you, and it was fun. Yeah, I remember that. Those first few episodes, you were taking that shit personal as fuck.
Right.
You were saucy. Saucy boy. Yeah, you and Mikey Two Milks got into it. How saucy do you have to be to get into it with Mikey Two Milks?
Well, because it's Mikey Two Milks. I mean, I know he's a bitter cocksucker himself, so why wouldn't I get in with Mikey Two Milks? I mean, he's a great dude and stuff like that. I love hanging out with him and stuff, but I mean, yeah, online he is just a bitter. Well, I mean, for lack of a better word, even like he's just a bitter cunt sometimes. So.
Yeah, agreed. The real motherfucker says having the show on during the day will mess with the guests you can have on. I don't think it will. I think like it'll suck for Tom because we probably just feasibly won't be able to have Tom on every day. Tovar probably won't be able to be on every day. So I mean, like for the regular stable, sure, but like the comics that I talk to, as long as I book that in advance, they're not doing shit during the day.
Yeah, and you could actually go with I mean, well, real comics. I mean, like Spotted Bear could do it a lot of times. I'm sure.
Yeah, Spotted Bear have. I've had a lot of them, like, and I mean, we'll still have you on. It'll just be shorter segments, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to make it work as much as I can, and no matter what the time is, I can always make it work. Where, even if I change my quote unquote lunch period or whatever, man, it's not gonna be a huge deal. Like if I just say, hey, I'm gonna dip out to my car for half an hour or whatever, and I'll be back. I mean. Not a huge deal and stuff. I mean, you might just.
You sound like you're trying to talk yourself into it. Wouldn't be that big of a deal, man. Nah. I broke up with her.
I've never once broken up with a lady, but yeah.
Yeah, but you know the trope. You know the trope with a guy. No, I broke up with her.
Oh no, believe me, I would never actually deny that. Like again. Haven't had a lot of long-term relationships, but I've never once been the one who breaks up with somebody.
Excuse me, bitch.
So I don't know what it's like to try and talk people into believing my. Oh no, I broke it up, guys. I broke it up. Oh, okay. No one would believe that shit, anyways.
Well, it's just that dope cuck life.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. I don't know. And I don't know the right answer. I know I'm going to keep doing it. I think also during the day it would make the gaming easier to do on the channel because if the numbers go up, we can do it on the channel and it doesn't fuck with the averages.
That's true.
So, like, that's a huge advantage of it as well. I don't know, man. Blydog wants to know if you and Megs broke up.
Blydog can suck my left nut.
I'm a fucking crackhead.
That's not a valid question, man. Come on.
He's sure acting like it's valid.
He's also LOLing that, so I guess Blydog can take a joke too.
Yeah. See, everybody can take a joke, Tom.
Yeah, it's good. No, man. Actually, I think your audience would probably enjoy more like the day stuff, anyways, because. I mean, you can always have your segments and stuff like that. You can be more structured during the day and stuff instead of.
Oh, I agree.
Doing it right now, because I mean, obviously with Discord and myself and Tovar, for sure getting out here. Blydog, I know Ellie has been out here, quite a bit to at least be part of the call and stuff and listen through Discord and all. But I mean, you could straighten it up where if you want to go back to Facebook Messenger and just calling people that way, it would probably be fine for everybody.
Yeah, I like the Discord. We're going to keep doing that. That's the way to go.
Right.
Tom, I have a question. Jesus Christ, just ask your fucking question. Brady says he can't make the time change, so man, I think that's what we're doing, kids.
If Brady can't make it, so you're for sure switching.
God. I'll wake up and just have like 17. Can I ask you a question in my inboxes? Did you even watch the UFC this weekend?
I did not. No,
what a lame ass card. I tried to start watching it, and then I was like, nah.
Yeah, I mean, I literally, I don't even know what time I passed out. I know I woke up at about 11, and then couldn't fall back to sleep until like 4 in the morning, and then still woke up like 3 hours later, and then had like a weird start of the day and everything. So
weird how?
I don't know, like I kept falling asleep, like going and like trying to do something or like watch something or like even eat breakfast and kept like nodding off for about the next 3 or 4 hours. And then about like noon, finally just decided to like, all right, this is bullshit. And I just went for a walk and did some errands and shit like that. So.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, Brady, I remember when when I told you you're a shitty storyteller. What's your fucking point?
He called you Tom Tuggernauts.
Right.
You don't seem real remorseful about it.
Oh, shit! Oh, well, I think Brady really knows how to bring this show to fucking grinding halt now, doesn't he?
Man. That would be cool.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm so out of it, man. I'm like going to the well. Is this what 40 years old is like, Tom? Is this just my age finally catching up to me? Is that what this is?
Probably a little bit.
I just do I have low T? Do I need horse hormones?
Yeah, probably. You need to get on that shit that like Frank Thomas promotes or something.
Yeah, I need like the big hurt juice or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you think that's what he called his semen?
I for sure know I don't know actually,
Prepare
but I'm for
yourself,
sure.
Baby. Here comes the sweet hurt juice.
Oh God, he would probably sound like that too.
Yeah, he sounds weird when he comes for sure. Verified because I've seen it in person. Allegedly, I have not, or have I? I'll never say.
By the way, that is one thing that's kind of funny to me when you asked, is this what 40 feels like? You know, you're getting old. I had to hear from 3 different people at the new job that when I turned 40, that's when all the pain starts happening. I was like, are you guys fucking kidding me? Most of my whole right arm is basically fucking garbage right now. From my shoulder all the way down to my fucking fingers and stuff.
Yeah, no.
So it's not like some weird, like, oh yeah, 40 sets in, all of a sudden, like, all your joints are hurt and your muscles are sore. Like, no, man, it's
that's been since my 20s. That I assume is judo, playing rugby, and Thai boxing.
Those sound like 3 things that would for sure
was just
make your body
what I thought, and I also played football when I was in high school, not college or anything, but yeah, I mean, and not to mention bar fighting. Like, I bet a lot of my joints are sore from bar fighting. I will say this though. My tolerance for booze is nowhere. Like, I was at Acme, I was getting drunk off 2 summits, dude. 2 tall summits, and I'm a fucking astronaut. So fucking crazy.
Damn, dude. I mean, God, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I got home yesterday from Sisyphus, and I realized I was buzzed up pretty good after 3. Yeah, and it wasn't like it was the strongest drink, so I was having their Argyle Penguin Argyle Amber.
Sure.
So 5%. And I still was pretty buzzed up getting home. So I don't know, man. Quarantine. I thought I was drinking every day. I guess I'm not just drinking to the level I was at one point, I guess.
Yeah. Blydock said, I lost my liver years ago. Liver was like, fuck you. Did you actually lose your liver? Is that true? The Charismatic says, Batman brings crime to a screeching halt. What is that? Jesus Christ. No, today it's just like, no matter what I do, I just can't get any energy. I have little tricks to like get myself up, like, jazzed into the moment, a little fucking rhetoric to get myself like fucking going. And today it was like, nah. Like even now I'm sitting here in the show and all I can think of is getting drunk and passing out in my hammock outside.
You have a hammock?
Yeah.
Damn.
What, do I look like a guy that doesn't have a hammock? Don't answer that.
You look like a guy who lives only in a hammock.
Yeah, but
in
I
a
would
park.
still have a hammock. Yeah, that's my old camping hammock. Okay, I was camping for 2 years because I couldn't find a job. You happy, Tom?
You don't need to defend the fact that you're homeless, Corey.
When I was homeless, I didn't have a hammock. You know what I used to sleep in? Did I ever tell you my homeless days?
Your car?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I was homeless in the most suburban way possible, right? I didn't have anywhere to go, and I wasn't talking to my mom at the time, so I wouldn't go there. Like, I was sleeping outside rather than at her house. That's like quasi-homeless. But I got everything.
And what?
Wait, go ahead.
Were you doing comedy at the time?
No. So I
Oh.
I got my weird moment. These clips always oh, see now I'm yawning? Oh, what's this clip? Here we go. Yeah. He sounds weird when he comes for sure.
Oh.
Yeah. He sounds weird when he comes for sure.
I know, Corey. The only time you really sounded energized to me was when you're railing against Seattle as a whole. So, you want to start?
I hate Seattle. This is like, that's the thing too about Seattle, man. Is like, y'all got what you had coming. Everybody kept warning you this shit's gonna keep coming like this, and it is. It's gonna get worse. This is why I get so mad when Minneapolis and St. Paul keep doing the same shit. Stop raising minimum wage, acting like you're doing anything but punishing poor people. Nefarious. It's fucking nefarious.
Well, and I mean, because you're right. Because when you raise the minimum wage, you punish the small business owner who normally can't make a living anyways.
What you do is you punish the small business owner, right? Who in turn either packs up or sells or takes his business elsewhere. Usually in restaurants they close, right? So now your community is out jobs and it's out income.
Well, I don't know if you read about that apartment building that burned down by the third precinct there. That there's a factory behind that. I guess the guy's not going to reopen. He's going to move it somewhere else.
Yeah, of course. And Cub Foods basically announced they're not opening that location again.
Right.
Like they're looking into it, but they're not. And I doubt that Target's going to be there. And you know what? Fine. This is good. This is what you wanted. Like people want change so bad that they don't care if it's the wrong change. And I'm not putting a value on that. Like the George Floyd one, man, this is bad. It's real bad.
Mm-hmm.
And Minneapolis has been a problem for a long time. So, I mean, this was all going to happen.
Well, I mean, I don't know how many times I had that conversation with you, Tovar. I mean, everybody really. Like the upper Midwest, like this area has always had that quiet racism.
Yeah.
And so when it peaks through like this, where because it will, I mean, when it peaks through, it blows up, and it's national news because, well, it's the North. It's supposed to be, it's a progressive state. It's supposed to protect its people, and there's a high, population of Hmong and Somali there. But everybody still grew up in the suburbs, it seems like, or has their all-white friend group.
Right. But it's a weird thing, man. Did we lose Tom? Hello, Tom. Tom's gone. Corey, were you really homeless? Yeah, so I lost my job. I lost my house, and I was homeless. And I didn't want to stay with my mom because we weren't getting along. So, and I had a Toyota pickup truck, a mummy sleeping. God, I'm just yawning. I can't help it, you guys. I can't help it. Today's a yawner. I don't know why. But, I had a Toyota pickup truck and basically a tent. And then I would just roll around to different places and take showers at like truck stops and shit. That's what I was saying originally, don't rebuild. That might actually be a good thing because it would give small businesses a chance to open. Yeah, no, I think that's exactly the thing. Is if those big guys don't open, Ma and Pa would have to. So it might actually help. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Goodbye, Bly Dog. Goodbye. Good Bly Dog. I get it? Good Bly Dog. It's pretty good. Tom, are you back yet?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. What happened to you?
I don't know. That was weird. 'Cause so I was still connected, but then I couldn't hear you. But then I heard you through Twitch. So then I just realized that it was somehow disconnecting. I don't know. Fucking weird shit. All the time, weird shit.
Yeah. Well, hopefully this modem I will set up tonight will change everything. So.
Well, good to hear.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited about it. Look at this. Look at how nice this box looks. It's all reflective and shit.
Is that the telltale sign of a good modem? Is it's shiny?
You know, Tom, I wouldn't know, but I suspect it is.
All right, man. I mean, whatever you say.
Well, Tovar has a lot of like interesting port ideas and different techniques, so he's probably like he pointed me towards this one. I'm gonna look into it. It's just like I don't know. Setting up this shit is always bullshit. The fuck is that? Is that Tovar?
It is me. Hi.
Oh, hey, what's up?
How are you?
I mean, better now, I guess. I don't know. I'm real tired. I'm just dragging ass today. I was telling Tom, is this what 40 is, Tovar? You just wake up and don't have it?
Yeah. This was like 2 or 3 weeks after my 40th birthday leading up to it. Your body goes through these changes every decade or so, man. It's weird.
Yeah, it's like I'm not 40 yet, but I'm getting used to saying it because I'm closer to 40 than I am 39 at this point.
Yeah.
So like I'm just getting used to that's what I always do. Right around June, I start saying the one that's rounded up just to get used to it.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. So it's not like as much, especially as you get older, because like 40 is a big one, man.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't give a shit. I've never cared about birthdays ever. Like the only birthday I cared about was like 21 and like 16. And that was about it.
Yeah.
I guess 18.
Well, you pull your Facebook down every year so people don't actually, give you or wish you a happy birthday at all.
That's not why I do that.
Well, it's also a very brilliant troll, for sure.
Well, that's not why I do it either. The troll came after the thing. I do it as my birthday gift to myself because I hate Facebook. And then the other thing is the one year that I was doing comedy and I left it on, it caused my phone to die twice over the course of the day. And that was like back when I had 1,000 people. Like I'm close to 5,000 people on Facebook.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts, man.
So
Isn't the limit 5,000?
Is there a limit? Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I think on Facebook there is.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. I never thought it would be applicable, but here we are.
Yeah, look at you.
I'm sure I have about 1,000 porn bots I can delete.
Well, yeah. Every time I get a friend's notification and it says one mutual and it's just you, I know that I was like, oh, never mind.
Well, people like to say that. People like to say that, but I don't do that anymore. I haven't actually accepted those in years.
No.
There was a time where I was trying to inflate my numbers so I would accept all of them. But now, I mean, like my like request thing on Facebook, like for people requesting just to like be my friend is so long that like I just leave them there. Leave them in purgatory. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. I get that a lot too. I had someone try and friend me the other day and they didn't have any friends. They didn't have any like depth to their profile, And their banner picture was the Homeland Security logo. I was like, why? This is weird. I don't think that this person actually works for Homeland Security, but why would an empty profile just put that up there?
Yeah. Did you see E3, all the PS5 stuff announced?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I haven't looked into it, but I saw that it,
Really cool thing that I think is cool, and I wonder if Xbox will follow suit. Rockstar is doing their Grand Theft Auto as a launch title.
Yes, so is Xbox.
It's integrated into the account, so people that have it on 4 and go to 5, you still have the same online account. I think that's real smart.
Yep. Yeah. So I can still have the same character in the new game.
When's the Xbox come out?
Same time, in November.
Okay. So they're just, at this point, directly going against each other.
Well, I mean, this is the big two, right? Microsoft versus Sony.
I mean, I don't know.
America
Nintendo's still the tour de force.
all your ancestors that died in Iwo Jima would be super pissed at you.
Why? Because of Nintendo? or
No,
PlayStation?
because of Sony.
Okay. Why?
Because you're forsaking the American company to go for Japanese stuff.
You should literally flip over your fucking Xbox and read the Made in logo, bro. Microsoft is an American startup for sure, but they've been an American company for years.
That fuck up the whole narrative I'm trying to create. Why would I? Why would I want to
the narrative shit again? What do you think of the time move?
It'll be like something to get used to, but I'm gonna have fun talking shit while I'm shitting.
Yeah, well, we'll have a whole segment talking shit with Tovar.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm 100% gonna tune into the radio show when I'm waking up to poop.
I don't think anybody cares. Also, that's real weird that you would apologize for that. You can just live your life, man.
Well, you know, I don't know if you have that smell-o-vision app set up yet.
No, I don't. Sounds terrible.
Wait, you have the new modem now, so you have the bandwidth.
Well, I don't have it set up. I have a new modem in a box.
Yeah?
It's right there.
You're gonna unbox it for us here on Twitch?
I might do some unboxing videos. I've been thinking about it. I probably wouldn't do it live on Twitch, but I would do it, and then I would put it on YouTube. Unboxing videos get so many fucking hits. It's crazy.
It is crazy. You're going to be so happy with that new setup, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it's everything I add to this place, like to the studio, I'm not mad about. You know, I mean, like it's crazy to think of like, I've made money off this, and that's thanks to you guys, and that's super awesome, and I'm grateful for that. Thank you. And a lot of the money that I've been making, I've been putting back into the equipment to make sure that we have the best setup we have. I mean, you know, the green screen was like the game changer. You know, that's when shit comes together. But now it's like, you know, you look at all the different overlays with the images and all that shit, and then it's like, you know, and we're still adding. I mean, right now I'm just working on the Discord. Like, that's going to be, like, anybody that was in the Discord noticed that, like, you know, general memes, rules, like, there's more channels than there were before.
Yep.
And then I'll probably be doing a Discord bot, and then I'll be doing stream elements on top, and then shit gets bananas.
Nice.
Because then we'll have, like, in-games that we can play with the listeners. We do whatever the fuck we want.
As soon as you told me that Comcast was throttling you, I was like, oh, we got to get that modem out of there. You got to get them completely out of your fucking house.
Yeah. Well, and I should have done that a while ago.
Yeah. Well,
I just honestly, it's part that it worked fine. Like, I never ran into issues with it when I was gaming. But, like, the broadcasting, but specifically the uploading this broadcast to YouTube, that is a fucking nightmare.
And that's where you're going to get the biggest change, because your laptop, your computer's going to fly after this.
Yes. And that should be right. And then the nice thing is I'm going to try Stream Elements, right? So you have Streamlabs, right? There's another program called Stream Elements, and they do a lot of video overlays. But the thing that's super interesting about the way they do it is everything's done server side on their end. So none of the visuals are actually taxing your computer. They're just taxing whatever server box you're on.
Yeah.
It's just an interesting thing. And again, if the ping, because here's the other thing too, is like, if I can get this thumping, that's great. But I'm probably going to have to hardwire in eventually anyways.
No, I don't think you will. With this setup, I really don't think you will, man.
See, and that would be rad. I would be super into that.
Well, and you got to understand, like, my Xbox is running at 300, and I don't have as big of a router as you are. And this is, like, this is steady, constant. Like, I could test this 100 times, and it will always click in at 280 to 300 every single time. Yeah. And that's the thing, is that, like, everyone doesn't realize this. I mean, and we can talk about that a little bit. Like, but the modems that you get for free or for the rental cost for Charter, all of their firmware, or Comcast, excuse me, it's all any cable company really. It's all hardwired and firmwared in their fucking favor, so that they can run an algorithm and actually control the bandwidth that you get on certain times of the day. So even though you pay for a premium package, at 8 o'clock in the evening or 6 p.m. or whatever their peak cycle is, they'll throttle you all the way down to like what you were running the other day, which was like pretty.
Yeah, I wonder, should I test it right now?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Yeah, let's do it.
You should do some before and after tests too, because
we'll do this. We'll do this here. I will enlarge this and we will do this. Well, I'm not going to actually. It shows my IP, so no.
Yeah, don't do that. You can do that.
I will do it right now.
Yeah.
So we're looking at the.
Go to Google.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm just watching the speeds go down. Oof. Down is 40. What is up?
That's not the worst. I think it was the worst the other day.
Up is still at 3. 3.18. Yeah.
If you're paying for the most, like that's scary low. Yeah.
Well, and like it's weird because I feel like I feel like they started throttling me at the pandemic because I feel like I've never noticed it, and I feel like I would have noticed that.
Yeah.
And it's possible that like some of the downloading programs I'm using just do their own port forwarding, so they were able to rip through it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very possible. But I mean, if you're gonna literally fucking improve that by 400%, so you're gonna be able to chew through something that took you 2 hours and 25 minutes.
Right. And like when I go to upload this show to YouTube, it's like 2 hours, usually 2.5.
Yeah,
and
I can imagine
that should be like an hour.
If that, dude.
Well, I'm just saying, like the rule usually is a third of the information with video. So like if you're trying to upload 3 hours, it should take you an hour. That's the rule. But you can get it down that.
Faster package than me, then you should be right around 50 up.
Yes, 50 up is what I pay for.
Because
or no, it's
I
like
pay
80 up, I think. It's whatever their high one. It's their like gamer internet.
Yeah, if it's 80 up, then that new modem will give you 80 up every device, and that's what I love about it. Like my phones and my laptop, which I throttle down in my house, still clock in at 16 to 18 up.
Yeah, and you just throttle them in by making them connect to the router. Wow, we are dropping listeners when we went to Nerd Talk.
Oh, sorry guys.
We went from 20 to 11.
Ouch.
Yeah.
No more Nerd Talk. All right.
I would like to, but the listeners don't want to. So
I love it, man. I could do it all day, but apparently nobody wants fast internet.
Yeah, so I don't know. So tomorrow I might start at 10 a.m. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. But the main thing is that like
do one more evening show.
What?
I thought you were gonna do one more evening show.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe I'll just switch to days and not tell anybody. Who knows? I'm weird, you know. Whatever it is, I gotta figure it out and then go because like having a schedule is huge.
Right.
But I think like again because I'm on the Score North sometimes. I'm on Justice and Drew. I'm on the Steel Toe show, and all of those shows get done at 10.
Right. Well, I'm usually up between 9 to 10:30 anyway, so like that's a perfect time for me to just kind of get up and check in.
But the other thing is like when things, because I'm thinking more laterally as things get open, right?
Yeah.
Like 10 a.m. I was telling Tom this. Like I feel like if I go on afternoon, let's say like 3 to 5 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I feel like most people in a corporate situation get to work, and then they waste their entire half of their day looking like they're busy. And then they take their lunch break, and after their lunch break, they literally focus on work so they don't have to stay late.
Yeah.
So I think, like, the real cush area will be, like, and maybe we shrink the show down an hour. Maybe it goes to 2 hours, and it's just 10 to noon. I don't know. We'll see what the numbers are. But, I can't go earlier than that because, like, Steel Toe does a lot of stuff on Twitch, and I don't want to step on their toes at all. I don't want to step on their steel toes at all. See what I did there?
Wah, wah.
That would be cool.
Hold on, where's my wah-wah? There it is. And the listeners started to spike up again when we dropped Nerd Talk.
Yeah, it's like they know. It's like they were all reporting to each other. I think there's a big Comcast conspiracy going on. I think they all work for the cable company.
Throttle their Twitch connections, those pricks.
They don't want us talking the truth.
Yeah.
Our internet truth.
But the other thing that'll be nice, too, is if I do go to days, I'll be able to select certain evenings and then just play games. And so games can be at the evenings, show can be during the day, and I can keep everything on one channel rather than trying to get everybody over to the TwitchTok channel for games.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't mind doing, it's just trying to keep the averages up,
That's the big thing, right? Gotta lift that weight.
Yes. And we're down to 9 viewers now. Like, at this point, it's not even worth being on air.
Nice talking to you. We'll see you tomorrow. It's very clear you don't like this version of me. I get it. All right. No Nerd Talk from Tovar anymore.
Yeah, it's just like Dance Monkey, how high. But yeah, I don't know. Like, so it's cool that you'll be able to. I think we'll get Tom acclimated into honestly, you and Tom are the only pieces that I'm really worried about losing. I feel like everybody else is gonna be fine except for Doima. Doima's in here. Doima, hi Doima.
I just want you to know. Oh, Dorn will be around in the mornings because he's got like an evening job, I think.
I said hi, Doima, and then he left.
Of course.
Fucking asshole.
I want you to know this is your number 1 and 2 pick, by the way.
Oh, he went to another room to fix his mic. That's actually very thoughtful.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what up? Oh, shit. Look at the real motherfucker over here. Fuck yeah. Oh, God. Hold on. Fuck yeah. That's pretty rad. Look at that. I do love the screen name, Wrinkly Balls on Your Mom.
Is Dorma in here? Matt, are you in here?
Yeah, he's in here.
I'm here.
Yeah, buddy. You're going to be able to make it to the morning shift, aren't you?
Yeah, that'd be probably a lot easier for me.
Really?
I'm back working evenings.
If it's easier for you, that's a strike against it.
I know.
No way, man. I told you Matt was my choice. He is my champion.
Shut up, narrative boy. The real motherfucker subscription up here. We might not have viewer averages, but we're getting sub averages, baby. We should do some giveaways for that. Maybe that's what we'll do too. We'll do some giveaways for the fucking donators, the people that are giving money and shit. Hell yeah. So you think, I don't know. So what do you think of the time change, Doima?
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, if we're really trying to look at it from a logistical point, you're going to be doing so it's not like you're going to be able to.
There, I'm muting it. I'll give you some money sounds in effect. I'm actually trying to talk. They're doing that thing where they, like, fucking Brady's putting one bit at a time to just troll the sound bites the whole time.
Oh, it's because you're not talking about that fucking farm game or whatever.
No, that's Mikey Two Milks. Two Milks is the farm game guy.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. I mixed those two up.
Yeah. I don't know how you couldn't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll fix, like, we're going to have emotes. Like, it's going to be a bunch of fucking shit going on here. I mean, like, I'm actually getting pretty good at this, you guys, as far as, like, the tech and stuff. Like, I'm going to get Adam to make me a background. And I'll be able to do all my own layouts. But, yeah, so here's the thought, right, Doima? Is that, like, this was never going to stay at this time. It just never was.
Well, no, not with comedy
Right.
and not with, like, yeah, no. As soon as that came back, it was always going to change.
Right.
For all of us, too.
Right.
It's not like, yeah, like for Tom and for Tovar and myself, we're all going to be trying to, hit mics or, we have gigs.
Yeah. Well, gigs is the big thing. And, like, I was telling Tovar, I kind of, and Tom, like, this was like a Hail Mary when shit was going kettle to tea kettle ass sideways, right? Like, it was going bad. Like, comedy disappears. This was like a Hail Mary desperation throw to try to get some income. And it worked. I mean, like, I paid my rent and my bills off this channel while putting money back into the channel. And, like, that's something cool. And I never thought that would be the case. And now it's like, oh, okay, I guess I have to go do this. So now it's just what it is. So I don't know. Mm-hmm. But I got to figure out the schedule. I got the bots for Discord. Pretty soon Discord is going to be crazy. We're going to have a show only room that, like, will have a password that only people that are on the show will have.
Are you going to be able to play the sound effects from the show in the Discord room?
Yeah, I mean, I can right now. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I mean, I can. I have to set it. So I just have to set up Discord to recognize the stream deck, which I have not done yet. It'd
be nice so that when you're playing videos and stuff, like, I can hear it on the back end.
Right, the video is a different problem because the video is just the desktop audio, which I suppose I could probably do. I could probably make that happen too.
Yeah, I bet you could if you looked into it.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't know what the fuck. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing on Twitch. Right now, I've got a whole nother program that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on. It's getting embarrassing.
Now you gotta mess with a modem that you don't know what the fuck you're doing on?
Yeah, and, like, here's the thing. Good. What are the odds my internet even works tomorrow?
Yeah. You're gonna call me in 3 hours. You dumb motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. And that's, honestly, like you laughed over, but that's one of the biggest reasons why I haven't upgraded is because the last time I upgraded my modem, I literally wanted to pull my fucking teeth out.
Yeah. Well, it takes me a week to, like, all the stuff that I was telling you today, and I don't want to lose a bunch more viewers, so I'll keep this brief.
Yeah. Let's roll it along, asshole.
Yeah.
Tovar's like, hey, I'm here to help the show. By the way, here's some more Geek talk.
I'm the fucking crackhead.
It took me a week to learn everything that I shared with you today. It was like an uphill battle the whole way.
Oh, that's fine. I'm a giant hot pussy,
But
so
yeah,
wow,
you
that was
get really
weird.
fast into that, so it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. And like, you need to get me some links because I'm going to have to look into this because I want to be able to know that I'm doing everything right away before I pop it on, because the moment I pop that new one on, it's no internet till I fix it. I mean, I guess I have my phone, so I don't have to be so dramatic.
It's actually really easy to set up. That part, just getting it online, because it's already registered with Comcast software, is just calling them. They recognize it in like 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
The hard part is, going to be getting it all like tweaked the way you want.
Sure. Wait, I have to call them? They're not going to be open right now.
No, you're going to have to wait till the morning for sure.
Oh, good. So, here's a new toy I don't get to play with yet. Well, that's good. At least I don't have to fuck. Well, now I'll be playing Sea of Thieves tonight, guys. Come watch me play Sea of Thieves. Oh, we're doing it over on the TwitchTok Cast Network, the game one, which again might go away. Because what I'd like to do is have the night shows be just different topical stuff. Like you could have the MMA one and shit. Wait, no, it's not that. It's games. But the other thing is, like, with that TwitchTok Cast channel, like, I don't have Nightbot set up there. There's just all this shit I don't have set up. Also, when I put in Streamlabs, or Stream Elements, you know what we're going to be able to do, Tofar?
What's that?
We're going to be able to have song requests. So people can request songs or videos, and they'll just be playing at the bottom.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Until, like Old Town Road plays 5 dozen.
Well, here's the thing. I can mute it whenever I want. It's like the alert box. Like, people can try to fucking do that. Oh, yeah, I owe them some.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
I'm just randomly pressing them.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money, you guys.
Here comes the money.
Yeah, I think the more I think about it, the more I'm convinced that the 10 a.m. is the right time. And again, it's going to be, it sucks for me because I don't want to get up that early. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's like a real job.
A man at my age does not want. I'm getting used to saying that phrase too. A man at my age.
Here we go.
I'm an old man now. It happened.
Kind of great. I never thought I'd live to see 30. Here I am at 40.
Oof. You and me both, buddy. I thought it'd be gone decades ago.
The shitty part is now I got to deal with all the mistakes I've made to my body because I didn't think I'd be here long enough. That
all
sucks.
those doctors I fucking laughed at when they were like, you're going to be in a lot of pain when you're older. And I'm like, old age is for pussies.
And then you stand up and your knees crack and you're like, I hate that fucking doctor.
Yeah, and now I'm like 41 and I'm like, God, I'm an idiot.
Unfucking believable. Yeah, so, all right, let's see here. That's that. So, yeah, I don't know. I think we've all but decided. I keep saying I'm not decided, but it kind of just seems like I'm just being a pussy about pulling the trigger.
Typical Corey Adams.
All right, look, that hurts. A, because you didn't say my name right. B, fuck you. Shut up, Toima.
I was agreeing with you.
Stop it. Stop agreeing with me.
Fair enough. Start at 9 a.m.
I can't.
I know, you don't want to step on steel toe.
Yeah, like, Aaron might get weird of me going to days anyways. He'll get real weird if I'm like, oh, and the last hour I'm on is the hour you're on. Yuck. But 9 to noon is the normal radio shift for that.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Ellie says it's a big trigger pull. I wouldn't expect you. Yeah, well, and it sucks because, like, I like having Ellie here. Like, Ellie's one of the people that probably wouldn't be able to make it then. You know what I mean? Like, that just sucks because we're going to lose some of the people that are really awesome. But, I mean, I guess that was always going to happen, so. No use crying over spilt Octodad or whatever. Oh, dude, so, Tovar.
What's up?
Do you remember Octodad?
Yeah, I love that game.
So, one of the games that's debuting on PS5 is from that studio. It's the second game they've ever made. It's called Bug.
What is it?
It's called Bug Snacks.
Bug Snacks.
You want to watch the trailer? Right. Should we watch it?
Yeah, let's do it.
I should probably show them. I should probably show them Octodad first, so they know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
do you know what Octodad is?
It's a
No,
very
I'm tuning in so I can watch.
Okay, here. We'll do Octodad first. Octodad is this weird game that caught my attention. It's like 2012 or 13. 13. 2013. So
It's really hard.
Yeah, so was that Mikey? Yeah, so like the whole thing about it is that it literally, here, I'm gonna mute people. Bloop, bloop, bloop. 5 cheese. Do I yep. Oh wait, Mikey's not. Boom. Okay. So the whole thing about it is that it's really hard to play, but it's really ridiculous, and it's called Dadliest Catch, right? And the whole premise is you're an octopus who's pretending to be a suburban dad so he doesn't have to go back to the aquarium. But the thing that's funny about it is he has a wife and kids who it is unclear on whether or not they know he's an octopus. But they made the controls super... It's like the hardest game you can play, so nobody's good at it, so it just becomes this hilarious spectacle of just flopping all over the place as you knock shit over. It's really fun. Here we go. Oh. Why does that do that? There we go. So this is the trailer.
Who's that man with the three-piece suit? Making a doll with the log and fruit. Who's that man with the 8 strong legs? Tried to make me breakfast, but it broke my eggs. Nobody suspects a thing. He's got a good thing going. Nobody suspects a thing.
Okay, so that is Octodad, right? So, all right, we're back. There we go. Just back in. So, Doima, that is Octodad, right?
Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun.
It's the best, and it's one of those games. So there's a co-op mode in it, right? Where each person controls half of the octopus, so it gets even harder to control when you go 2 players. I strongly recommend it. It's a PlayStation-only game. It's on their network. You can download it. It was right after the PS4 came out because it was one of the first wave of third-party games that hit. It's just super rad, right? So, anyways, I'm watching did you watch any of the PS5 stuff?
A little bit.
So I watched the whole live stream, right? And there's this game that's coming out called Bug Snacks, and I'm watching it, and all of a sudden it's like, they go from the creator, like the first thing is from the creators of Octodad, and I'm like, wait, what? And so this company has now made 2 games ever, and this game also looks just weirdly bananas. You know what I mean? Like just weird. Like not. So this is Bug Snacks. Tova, are you here?
I am.
Okay, so you saw the Octodad. You love the Octodad. You and I have played some Octodad. Right.
Was hours of enjoyment.
So picture this, right? I'm sitting there, me and Mikey are watching the PS5 unveil, right? And we're watching it, and they pop this on, and the first thing is from the minds of Octodad. I was like, wait, what? There's a new Octodad? And it's another weird, bizarre fucking game, because of course it would be. Why wouldn't it, right? So here, this is Bug Snacks. You ready? Doima, you ready?
Yeah.
Amazing, aren't they? Half bug, half snack. A very recently discovered species, entirely unique to this island. Oh, this one's lively. Beautiful seed patterns. Oh, and it's tasty too. Welcome to the island of bug snacks.
This is when I started flipping out.
My invitation is open. Come join me on the island of bug snacks.
Liz, I was trying to carry a lamp with my weenie hands, but I dropped it, and now the town's on fire.
Oh, again?
Not done.
PlayStation.
So yeah, that's Bug Snacks. Where'd I go? Bam.
I don't think I was on enough hallucinogens.
Right, but it's like so funny because it's like, yeah, obviously these assholes are doing that. You know what I mean? Like, just like, what do you do to follow Octodad? Like, how do you follow that game? Oh, I know.
You drop
With a
acid
game,
and progress.
yeah. I don't even. Yeah, Chris says very Japanese. I don't even think it's Japanese. Chris, you should get on the Discord, man. Hop in. We haven't had your track record thing anymore. Go to this Discord link. Get in there, buddy. Get yourself on Discord. Pop in. Tom, pop on. Oh, I thought he was in here. Maybe he's not. Yeah, it's fucking weird, right? Like, how much LSD do you think the creators of that game were on?
All of it.
Yes, every single goddamn drop. Matter of fact, I wanted to try LSD, but I can't because they took it all. It's so impressive to me that, like, again, like the Octodad people, because Octodad is a very rare gem that you don't see around. People don't talk about it. You don't hear about it. And then, like, just to find out, oh yeah, of course this company made this. You know what I mean? Like, it's, I don't know, so cool.
I just loved that the narrator was Australian.
Yeah.
That added to it a lot, actually. Fucking nuts.
I'm at their website. I'm going to see what all their games are, because I don't know of any other games except for those two, but I'm sure they have more. Nope, they have 2 games. They literally have 2 games, you guys. Like, that's exactly what I wanted this to be. Like, when I was looking into this, this is what I wanted to find. Like, Octodad, 2014, and then, so 6 years for a small studio. I wonder legitimately how much money they made off Octodad.
Enough to make Bug Snacks.
Look at that, like, fucking craziness. And it's a fucking launch game for the fuck yeah. And this is like, so I know that we jokingly go back and forth about it, Tovar, but, like, this is why I'm a loyal PS5, like, I'll be a loyal PS5 guy too. Is like they've announced
traded to American companies. I get it.
Oh yeah, because you know Microsoft is known for all of their American business. Everything that Microsoft does is made in America. Never mind. Sega of America is more an American company at this point than Microsoft, bro.
Yeah, and you don't have that game system either. You're a traitor.
I have every Sega system, buddy. Calm down.
Doesn't count, man. You don't have the.
What do you mean it doesn't fucking count?
Doesn't work for my narrative. I gotta toss it out. I'm sorry.
I wonder if their biggest office is still in Seattle. Let's see.
You're so against Seattle. This doesn't count at all.
I don't like Seattle. That is true. Redmond campus? Redmond, Washington, a suburb of Seattle. Huh.
See? Might as well be China.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying. Wait, did you just. Like, I hate you so much. Tom is heading to bed, but you know, he won't be in bed long because Tom.
I'm a fucking crackhead. Well, you know, it's
Tom's
just
got a real
that,
job.
that dope cuck
I know.
life.
He sounded tired when I talked to him.
Yeah,
Tom
actually working him
Michel.
like,
Tom
he wants to be working.
Michel. All right. Well, Doima, get fucked.
Okay.
Or don't, I guess. I want to lash out at people. I just don't have the energy. I'm like, is this a low testosterone thing? What is this?
You gotta go to GNC, buddy. You gotta ask.
Yeah, I think I need more fish oil.
You gotta get some powder or something. You gotta put some stuff in your milk.
Yeah, I'll stuff milk in. I don't know. It's just like I just can't. Maybe at my age I got to do
You know
this.
what helps?
Maybe at my age I got to do this in the daytime.
You know what helps?
What?
Naps, bro. You gotta rediscover naps.
Oh, bitch, who are you talking about? I rediscovered naps when I was like 20. Naps are the shit. Matter of fact, I'll take a quick one now. You take over, Tovar. I'm taking a nap.
Oh God, this kind of pressure. You know what? We should talk more about rap. Talk about ping rates. Let's lull Corey to sleep. Talk about bandwidth.
Hold on. Yeah, no, that I can get down with this. This is fine. You hold on, keep going. I'm just gonna adjust the lights a little bit. It's just too bright to really sleep, you know. All right, go ahead.
I said we dropped 3 viewers. All I did was bring it up, and we dropped 3.
God
viewers.
damn it, Tovar! Don't lose the viewers while I'm sleeping. Look at how crazy bad the green screen looks when it's not lit properly.
Oh wow.
That's so streamer. Well, because it's how green screens work, right? I've learned a lot about green screens too. Yeah. Well, like if you go the filling light and then up it just a little bit, it goes away.
We always had this girl when I was in high school, and we ran the audio visual stuff, and she would always come in wearing green, no matter how much we wear green if she wanted to be on the show. Like she didn't care.
Yeah. I get like mad now. Like it's funny. Like I don't know much about technology, but it's funny to me how quickly I became elitist about live streaming once I got my own green screen. Like it legitimately bothers me when people have those fake StreamYard ones and shit. Like because it looks like shit.
Your Joey Vincent is showing me.
Is that a thing he does?
Yeah. Well, he obsesses when stuff isn't like meticulously.
No, but I don't like. I'm not obsessing over the meticulousness of it. I'm just like the quality is garbage. It's like watching pixelated downloads back when I was a kid. Fucking, I remember waiting weeks for fucking porn to download a pixel at a time. Yep.
I remember we got the what was it, like the 1996 Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition on PC, but we had to download the actual pictures or whatever.
Sure.
And I remember like the excitement, like hearing the noises and then waiting as like each line came in and you got to see more of the girl.
Yeah.
Oh, porn in the 90s. Isn't that grand?
I think somebody just sent some bots in for us. That's pretty rad. We got joined by Shampoo the Buffalo and Shampoo the Water Buffalo.
Well, who doesn't like shampoo?
Yeah. Well, I prefer real poo.
Real poo?
Yeah, that sham shit's a sham, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have much hair, so that would be real poo is probably.
That just hurts.
Yeah, I took the low-hanging fruit, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Usually I try more. But, it's a low-energy night, so I figured I'd toss
Chris
one.
Maddox says, it says my email doesn't exist. Now I'm scared. For what? Like, on Discord? You have to register, bro. Are you in here?
Oh, if you put an email in, sometimes if he's got, like, a really obscure email address, like, it won't take it.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, what is his email? Like, Chris Maddox at, like, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. AOL.com.
That was some good riffing right there.
Yeah, it's low energy. What do you want?
Higher energy. You need to pick me up when I'm lagging, bro.
I'm trying, dude. I'm really swigging that wiffle bat.
Does it tell you to call Comcast within this Netgear router? Is that like the first instructions?
Yep. So that's if you open it up, that's the first thing it's going to tell you. It's called Comcast to set it up to them. You plug it all in. So get yours all unplugged. Plug yours in. Plug it into the wall. Plug the cable in the back of it, and then call them up.
Sure. Kind of excited.
Yeah, it's going to be nice, man. You're going to be able to split all your traffic. Back to the Nerd Talk.
Whoa.
You did this stuff.
Mikey Two Milks with the ASCII Rick. Fuck yeah. Wubble up a dub.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah. I suppose. You could
Corey.
ask here. Yeah, what up?
Have you heard about this new online petition to take down the statue of Robert E. Lee and put up the
Guar one? Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Did you hear that they showed up at the statue yesterday?
The Guar did?
Guar showed up at I posted the link in the Discord. There's actually a video of Guar at the statue saying,
we're doing that right now.
"Fuck
We're doing
guy."
that right now. Oh my god. Ah!
It's illegal for them to be in costume there. That's huge.
Yeah, well, not anymore. It was.
It was. Okay.
They got that, like, the moment they became famous, they overturned that. Like, that's how fucking ridiculous they are. Yeah, cheers, Mac. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. And... there we go.
Oh, people of Richmond. What great
That's
artwork.
Jizmac. Dope.
You see this? This is great.
Holy shit, look at how bad they tagged that shit. Holy fuck, dude. Look at how much they tagged that shit. Damn. I haven't seen pictures of it tagged. That is awesome.
War is here. I'm critiquing the artwork. It's looking pretty great right now. It's looking great. Hey, I think you're the one going on top, aren't you? There's a petition to put Guar on that horse instead of Robert E. Lee. I strongly encourage that everyone sign that petition online. Thank you, sir. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Ooh, love advice for Guar? Yeah, we're doing that. Ooh. I like this.
And we're here to fix your pathetic relationship problems.
I've been dating my girlfriend for almost 3 years now, but I still don't think her parents really approve of me. What's the best way to win them over?
You can't. You are f***ing his daughter. He is never gonna like you. That's a fight you're never gonna win. My advice is, kill him. But make sure your girlfriend, talks him into taking out a very hefty life insurance policy before you do that. Slut!
My question is about poop. So I have a 4-month-old daughter, and she's perfect and adorable, but every few days we get that middle of the night poopy explosion blowout thing. Who should have to deal with the middle of the night poopy blowout? Help us out here.
Woman, you and you alone should clean up poop. Your husband should never have to do anything other than bring home the bacon, sit around and wait for you to suck his mother.
That's solid.
Hey, Guar. I really love dogs, and this girl I'm interested in is allergic to them. Should I still try to be with her, or should I find a different girl? I like this one.
If you really love dogs, then really love dogs. Ditch the girl, stick with the dogs. Obvious.
If he loves the dog and the girl at the same time, he could have a...
I think it has a lot. I think it has a lot more to do.
Menage a dog.
About it in penthouse form, but it never actually works out.
Never happens, does it? No.
I didn't know these questions were coming from prisoners.
I just want to know if you have any suggestions of where I could go to meet new people.
Actually, if you would look in the mirror, Anna, you're a woman. You don't need sex advice. All you have to do is say, sex please now.
There's people outside and sometimes they're inside, so go to those two places.
That's narrowed it down considerably.
Way to put a fine point on it, Beefcake.
I am internet dating, and I'm not getting any hits on my profile site. I don't know how. Do you have any suggestions on how to spruce up my page, my profile? What should I do?
What gives you an advantage on the internet over other venues is that you can lie about yourself. So get rid of that picture and substitute, I don't know, maybe George Clooney.
All right, so yeah, I was wondering, how do you get laid on the first date? That's my main problem.
Rape.
The only answer.
Yeah. I hope I offended somebody. Check out these other videos and subscribe to the Fuse YouTube channel.
Is allergic to them.
That's pretty good.
Should I?
See, that's what we need. We need more love advice from Guar.
I don't know if that was politically correct at all.
No, it absolutely was not. Nothing about Guar is politically correct.
I'd fucking sign that petition.
Yeah. That's the thing. They probably offended a bunch of people, and those people are still signing that petition.
Well, to be fair, he's still better than Robert E. Lee.
I mean, he's got better music for sure.
You don't know that. You never heard Robert play the fiddle.
About that. I might have heard him play the fiddle. No, you're right, I didn't. But
The Devil Went Down to Georgia was about him, dude.
That's weird. I always thought it was about Cheney.
Well, Cheney was young then. He was like too young to play the fiddle.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. The only fiddle he played is Congress. Am I right? You get it? Huh?
That is accurately funny.
Pretty good? Yeah, no, it's not bad. Did Maddock figure out Discord yet? No, I don't see him in here. Is he in?
He's older than both of us. I don't know that. He's probably young.
No, he is older than both of us.
Well, that's why you can't figure it out.
Yeah, it is really hard for people. I am constantly amazed at how many people struggle with Discord. Like, I get that it's, like, hard, but, like, honestly, after, like, the second or third day, you get the hang of it, and then it's just, like, easy.
Well, right. Like, there's definitely levels of hardness with, like, this is, like, 2 days worth.
You should check out programming admin bots on it. Pain in the tits.
Ha, you would know you have those now.
Ugh. Fine. Whatever. All right, Tovar. Are you going to be playing Sea of Thieves with us, or what are you doing? You Grand Theft Autoing?
I can be. I'm racking up some dough. Thinking of buying another armored car right now in GTA.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I think we're going to cut this one short. I don't know. What should I do? Should I just come on tomorrow morning and not tell anybody? Should I just finish out the week here?
No, I mean, you're going to want to promote it a little bit so you get those audience. You don't want to, like, do a show where you got, like, nobody watching. You know that.
Well, I think that's going to happen regardless. Like, I think the first few is going to be starting over, basically.
You're playing, like, chicken with these people, so they're going to, like, wake up and...
Yeah, but they'll get a notification. They can join or they don't have to. I don't give a shit. And if they miss it, they can go to YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Just trying to make them feel guilty now. And now it'll be there quicker because
they don't. If they sleep through their chance to donate to me on Venmo at Corey Adam Comedy or PayPal at CoreyAdamComedy@gmail.com, they're going to regret it.
Your love is fickle and tricky, Corey.
Don't I know it?
Give till it hurts.
What if it always hurts?
It's Matt Doima. He's a champion.
I don't know if that's true.
Of course you don't.
Oh.
You don't even know if you're coming on tomorrow.
It's true.
Captain Indecisive, Corey Adam.
No clue. I do know that I will be getting a PS5 when it is released, and I will be getting Bug Snacks. I do know that for a fact.
That is a shame, because I will be getting an Xbox when it comes out.
Yeah. You will not get any Bug Snacks.
Because I support American companies, unlike this traitor, Corey Adam.
Wow. Also, interesting. You should look up the trailer. Here, you want to watch the trailer for the new Gran Turismo? Looks pretty good.
It's
so
gonna
funny.
Be lame.
It's so
All
funny.
right.
It's so funny because like they keep taking shit from Forza, and I just like at one point I just want to be like, would you just make a Forza game? Just make the game they're making and call it Gran Turismo. And
admit you lost.
Because it's what you're
Admit
trying.
you fucking lost.
It's what you're trying to do.
And that's what my problem was.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like
Yep.
honestly, all jokes aside, Forza's the only game that I regret not having. I don't give a shit about Halo, but if I could get Forza, like, and I could get it on my PC for sure. I mean, like,
the launch date for this Gran Turismo game is going to be pushed back at least a dozen times, right? Because they're
I don't think it is, because it's already been pushed. Like, this is the second or third pushback, and like they usually
still not enough.
No, their rule is always 3 if it's a console. And so Gran Turismo, right? It's really funny. 3 delays if a new console's being released, 5 delays if not, like clockwork.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm
so
actually.
Is it going to be a? They're coming out with a Forza release too, and I guarantee you it's going to blow it out of the water. It's going to blow GT.
I believe you, and I mean, like, you're probably right, but there is a chance that like they make one, because like Gran Turismo had some good games. That sport one that they just made was pretty good.
I just had an epiphany, and I want you to do. I'll even pay for this game. I'm pretty sure you can get Horizon for PC.
Yeah, I just said that. I can get Forza for PC.
Yeah, do it. Do it now.
That's also my other argument to never owning an Xbox, is that every game that you have, I can play on the PC.
Then do that, because I will play Forza with you till the sun comes up.
But I'm sailing pirate ships. Sorry.
Yeah, but okay. But when you get tired of living in the 1700s,
you only have me. You really, like, logistically only have me till next Friday. Then I'm occupied.
Yeah, the lockdown's going to come again. Civil War happening. You're not going to be a comedian forever, Corey.
No, I'm talking about Last of Us 2.
Oh, Last of Us 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Doima can rep it. Like, so that's one of the stables of games for PlayStation that like is the best. I mean, that like the
Wait. You're going to play a game called The Last of Us 2 and you don't see the irony in that title?
What's the irony?
The Last of Us should have been it. It's The Last of Us. Come on.
No.
You're fucking crazy, Tovar. The Last of Us was one of the best games for PlayStation. Period.
Yeah, and the story.
And I am crazy.
I don't know. What if they spelled it T-O-O? They didn't.
Hey.
They didn't. But what if they did? Is that better?
Yeah, they're not as clever as you.
Because that's what you have to do, right? The Last of Us 2. Like, also, get it? I don't know. Like, so the way Last of Us was with the story, they left it open ended to where you kind of knew there was another one coming. So like, I don't know. And here's the thing. I can agree with you that the title sounds dumb, but it's just like Last of Us was one of the best games ever, and Last of Us 2 looks like it's gonna be just business as usual.
Yeah, but now that I know that you can get Forza games, I'm just going to harass you until you do it. And then once you start racing me and you figure out how much better I am, then you're going to want to play until you can beat me.
I'm not you, though. I don't, like, competition doesn't bring out that unless I care deeply about it, which I logistically don't think you're capable of getting me to care about a racing game on the level you do. It's not in my makeup.
Well, you are a terrible driver, so that makes sense.
Whatever. Coming from a guy that didn't have his license for how long? Ever?
Allegedly.
Yeah, well, this is satire. I'm just trying to dig. I smoke only tobacco, and Tovar has a valid driver's license. Let's kill people. Last of Us 2, though, like, it's gonna be real good. Like, it logistically looks like they understand. Like, sometimes when a game comes out with a sequel, it looks like they didn't understand what they were trying to do. This game thing looks like it's gonna know. But here, look, we're gonna watch that Gran Turismo thing. Ready?
Ugh.
Do your chores, bro. Also, can we just say that they missed a really big opportunity, Sony did? They had the chance to make the S look like the 5 for the PS5, and they didn't. Nobody?
I'm seeing it, yeah.
It's your lame console, not mine.
Whoa. All right, just rolling the trailer. No more commentary. People getting abrasive.
Oh, look, 70s.
okay, Tovar. Is this like
So-
this looks like Forza to me, like the way they have this set up. Like, did they
This looks
just
like
finally
Forza
say
6.
That's what I'm saying. Did they just finally say fine, whatever?
Uh-huh.
So funny.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Forza's had story modes forever, but like the thing with Forza is that like it's all about those online ranked championships. It's the same with UFC. You start getting in this group with these guys that you just race all the, and you get to know their patterns, who they are, and like it starts making you a better driver, and you either like learn how to move up that list or you down that list. You know, it's the same kind of thing. So you gotta like always, just work on getting better.
Yep. All right, here. Be interested to see how many cars they actually secured licenses for.
I would imagine all of them.
I don't know. That last one didn't have a huge selection.
Yeah, but like I was saying, they're not selling cars right now. So I would imagine like everyone's getting licensing.
Right. I'm gonna turn off that music. Fuck them. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. It definitely like felt like, so I wanted to talk to you about it because as I was watching it, I was like, man, it's like when Megadeth realized they'll never be Metallica and they're like, fine, we're just going to do this now. It looks clean as hell though.
I'm looking for a comparable Forza 7 thing, just like person.
Well, I'll watch the trailer next. We'll go Forza next. I mean, Forza's the best. I'm not saying it's not, but I can't get that on my console. Do you drive in cockpit mode?
I got a link up in Discord.
All right.
PlayStation.
There we go. Boom. Okay. Where is it in Discord? Okay. Oh yeah, right here. This is the detailed
I
video.
think the most fun thing about you.
Nope, that's a
Yeah,
commercial.
so that's for the North. I haven't even seen this.
Well, let me see if it has the trailer because I want to just watch the trailer. Because this is.
Got it. Because that's like
Well, because if we're gonna be comparing, because there wasn't a lot of gameplay in that other one. Which
Yeah.
which Forza number is it?
So the next one coming out is 8.
Oh, weird. I just typed in Forza and Motorsport 8 trailer was the first autocorrect.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the... Oh, wait, this is fan-made. This is...
I don't know if anything's
There it
been
goes.
released from
I got it.
Microsoft. Okay, there you go.
Wait, is this Microsoft? It's so hard to tell.
Yeah, it's that way with GTA too, man. There's a lot of videos out there. It's like you got to really like fact check some stuff.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of these trailers are fan-made. Oh, here's the teaser trailer.
There you go. I was gonna say you could compare it to the current one, which is 7, and I think 7 would still have it like.
Could be.
Speaking of trailers, did you see the new Spider-Man trailer?
Yeah, I watched the whole launch trailer.
Yeah, that looks pretty fucking awesome. I like the way they're going
Yeah,
with that.
I mean, I don't know. It's so here's my thing, right? With that, is like I'm totally okay with it being Miles Morales. That doesn't bother me at all or anything. Like none of my issues are with that. I have an issue with them taking an add-on as a port and selling it as a new game. because all it is a DLC for Spider-Man that they're relabeling to sell people on the next console. It's not different at all. Like, it's not, the graphics on it and stuff are from the PS. Like, they didn't redesign the engine, they just built it to the specs. And I have a problem when companies do that, especially as launch titles, because one, you already made money off that, but two, why are you saying that this is a new game for the system when it's not going to showcase the stuff that's supposedly going to showcase? Like, the real giant of the trailers, I thought, was, did you guys see the Ratchet and Clank one?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we'll go over that in a sec, but here, let's get back over to this.
They're so fucking.
Driving a Ferrari down the street, no big deal. Or is that a Lambo? I can't tell. They all look the same.
A Lambo, but like that looks like your.
The new Lambos look so much like Ferraris. It's so crazy to me.
They're all they're owned by Audi.
Yeah, I suppose.
If I didn't know better, I just thought this was an episode of Top Gear.
Right, I mean,
that's all Forza is, right?
Kinda.
So that was the announced trailer. Yeah, it looks dope. I mean, like, I don't know. Here's the thing. I like Gran Turismo, and I'm not saying it's better than Forza. It straight up is not. But if Forza's off the table, Gran Turismo tends to be the second best one, in my opinion. Ever since I got rid of Daytona, I used to love those Daytona games. People got so mad at me. I used to love those games.
Forza's not off the table for you because you have a PC.
Yeah, but I mean, like, when it comes to gaming, like, I don't know, I guess. I don't want to buy a controller for my fucking PC. Ugh. So much effort.
Just get an Xbox controller. They're like $30 and you could link them right to your computer.
Ugh. I have to buy Xbox stuff? I'm out.
Support American companies, for Christ's sake, you traitor.
Or what? Or what? Yeah, let's do the Ratchet and Clank one. This one is like, have you seen this, Tovar?
I have not.
Dude, so this is the craziest thing ever, right? So it's called Riff Apart, but the real technological point is, I wasn't on webcam. The real point that's crazy is they have a rebooting systems that boots the stage over when you use a weapon. And so the effect is it looks like you're portaling over to another side, but when it opens it back up, you're still in the same 3D environment. It's so crisp and clean. And this one, like, again, this is why it's shit like this that will always keep me buying Sony, because like their first party games are so much better than almost everybody else's first party games. The only company that does better is Nintendo, and that will never be a main console for me. I want to play games, you know? So, but the Yvonne with salty disc, what are you, just promoting other people's streams? If this person's on live right now, I'm going to be pissed. Yep. What are you doing? Salty disc, huh? What's even broadcasting? Stupid. Nope. Spam bots, man. All right, so this is the Ratchet and Clank thing. Super dope. And again, it's shit like this. But so watch, Tovar, watch for the The portal shifting. I'll let you know when it happens. It's fucking crazy. And the light shading is what they really did. The light mapping and the light texture on the PS5 are crazy good. I'm sure the Xbox will be good too.
They're both.
You all right back there? No way.
It appears that the dimensions are collapsing on one another. If we cannot get to...
So look at the, like, sweet reflection. I mean, like we're getting to the point now, guys, where game CGI is as good as movie CGI. I mean, like, it's coming up on that, and it's pretty cool looking. Like, look at all the light sources and reflections. It's just a very pretty game.
Get to...
Right, the ship. I mean, we can't be that far.
I have it in my sight. They have found us, Ratchet.
How do I steer this thing?
Ask nicely.
Slow down, please. Dad's not listening.
So there's the portal. This is the load screen, right? Completely different 3-dimension, right?
The dimensions are weakening.
And this is all gameplay. So that's just the straight load screen, right? But watch this shit. So...
Well, it is certainly not good.
Great.
Where are we?
Beats me.
Gotta have pirate elements. It's required now.
Get off me, ship! Foul creature! Frank!
Ratchet. We are too late. Ratchet?
Who?
So that's just the trailer. The thing I wanted to show you was actually gameplay. Here, hold on, let me...
Yeah, that looked crazy.
Yeah, but like this is... I want to show you the specific thing. Yeah, gameplay demo and the reveal. So, check this shit out. And again, so that's just like the game. Pretty, light reflection, looks awesome, right? But so what's so crazy is how just ridiculously revolutionary what they're about, like what I'm about to show you is, right? So they've got... Okay, so watch right here. That.
Did you see that?
So what they're doing there, right? And this is... If you don't know computer programming, like, it's whatever. But so what they're doing is they're taking a point of a 3D reference, they're moving it across, and they're reloading the whole level on the fly without any loading time of any kind, because it's just a hot reboot within the sub process. And this is something that, I mean, the amount of CPU power you would have to pull this off tells you, like, what the specs of, like, the 5 and probably the Xbox, like, I assume they're going to be the same. I mean, like, but it's just crazy. Like, watch the mechanics of, like, you see what I'm talking about, Tovar, where they go forward and then it just portals?
Yeah, absolutely.
So watch this as we watch these trailers, right? Like, watch the fucking portaling. It's in the middle. It's keeping track of all the environments. And then watch the floors. This is all gameplay demo stuff right here. So, but yeah, watch the reflections of the light on the floors. And then, like, as shit's blowing up. And then watch that teleport thing. And know that they're basically rebooting a 3D platform level on the fly without a load screen. That shouldn't be possible.
Did you see that?
Like my ride, bro?
Off the long back.
Look, it's Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, look at the floors. Look at the fucking floors right now.
From above.
Nice sand shark! Nice sand shark! My heroes!
Was that a kraken?
Or at least a very large octopus. never get used to that. Hey, break reality.
Don't let him get to the boss!
Did Dr. Nefarious really resurface after all these years just to try and take over the universe?
Look at the like pixelations.
Yeah.
Look at how crisp that shit is.
I kind of wish he was doing a worse job. He must have more planned than planned. That's what I'm afraid of.
That's fucking crazy. Like, so right there, when they portal, like how many things the computer is resetting, the break damage, all that shit. It's fucking crazy. It should not be possible. Like, look at all the shit that's in the environment. So yeah, that's the new Ratchet and Clank. Oh god, if I throw this. Pretty crazy, right?
Doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
Play
And
the
then-
shit out of that game.
Yeah, well, and also, Matt, did you see Stray?
I did not.
Oh. So
I've seen a little bit of the preview for Ratchet and Clank, but no, I haven't seen this.
So trailer is of Stray. Seems like they made a game directly for me. It's a post-apocalyptic world, and you play as a cat. Here we go. Here, we'll watch this one too.
Really? No, dude.
There we go. Hi, we're back. Yeah, so they also announced an Oddworld, and the it's called Soulstorm. Here, we'll watch that too. They did a lot of, like, if you watch the live stream, they did a shitload of different games that they were announcing, but like some of these aren't launch titles, but they're going to be around right after launch. So this is the Oddworld one.
You are no longer a slave, Abe. They believed, trusted, followed, and it led them here. You may have escaped the murderous blades, for the fate of your entire people is up to you.
Pretty cool. He's gonna finally cut off that stitches, baby. And I think it's cool that, and I think Xbox is doing the same thing, but like, I think it's really cool how they made it. Did you see Sackboy, Matt?
No.
So Sackboy is a 3D platformer with the main character from Little Big Planet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, also announced over the live stream. Here, we'll do that too. Just might as well go over all the E3 stuff right now because we're just here doing it. So
they're just going back to a lot of their old titles. It sounds like.
Well,
That's
they kind of
neat.
always do on the new consoles. They pop in the old ones a lot and then they evaluate the new ones. But yeah, there's Horizon Zero Dawn sequel. There's the Spider-Man. It's a lot of sequels.
But like Oddworld, I mean, they haven't put one of those games out since like PS2.
No, Oddworld.
Did they put out a PS3 version?
Yeah, I think there's even one for PS4. Oddworld, like, because there were like two shitty ones. Yeah, their last one was the Oddworld New and Tasty, which was like a reboot, so maybe that doesn't count. But yeah, in 2014, which was PS4. And then they also released Munch's Odyssey. And that was for the Nintendo Switch. Because, yeah, it's Abe's Odyssey, and then, like, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath was, like, 2005, I think? I don't know. But, yeah. But here's this one's pretty cool, too, because you've played Little Big Planet, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, check this out. This one, I think you're going to like this one a lot. That is Sackboy. Where's that? They also announced they're doing a remake of Demon Souls, which is pretty cool. I love those Souls games. Xbox. What's the new Xbox called, Tovar?
I don't know. I'm really high right now. No, I'm not.
I feel like that's.
I'm
I feel
high
like
on
that's
life,
not. I feel like that's not the name of it.
No, I know it's not. I'm
really.
I was given this
not
cabbage
catchy.
by this guy that was known to cause mild paranoia in people. My mind
Series
is not in the right
X.
place. Yes, that's what it's called.
Wow, it
Thank
looks
you.
like a brick.
Yeah, it's still better. It's still way better looking than that new PlayStation, in my opinion.
Yeah, I disagree completely. I love the new PlayStation look.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh. All right.
It has like the slim contours and like I don't know. I like when I don't mind this brick either though. Like I mean that's fine. I don't know. Like I think it's interesting how they're all going to up down.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Nobody looks at a gaming console anyway. It's all about how it performs.
It's what?
It's all about how it performs, man. It's like no
What's
one
the
cares
name of the
about what it
place you
looks
have
like.
to be to get a new one, and I will be there at work, and I can get it to you by end of the day. In the shower, and I will be at work. I will be at work. Come home and get some rest. I will be at work. Okay. Some of these people are weird, man. Like, they come in, shit gets weird. They
Some
dip
of?
out. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we are done. Our numbers are just fucking plateauing down. It happens. I just wanted to look over what the Series X games are. Wow, they didn't really do much to the Xbox controller, did they?
No, it seems to be something that like every gamer has been happy with. But it's a very
Yeah, all of these console exclusive games look like trash. Valhalla is supposed to be pretty good, but I think that's not even exclusive. I haven't played the Dirt, so I can't vouch for that. They don't even have a Forza at launch. Sad.
Yeah, but those guys are like religious every year about like.
Yeah, that's true. It's not like Grand Theft. It's not like Gran Turismo where it's like, hey guys, here's this thing you'll get in 7 years maybe. Haha.
Yeah, like you get.
I still never got over. I never forgave Gran Turismo for that fucking. It was on PlayStation 3, and they basically released a beta. It was called Prologue, and it was like a cost of a normal game, and it's because the studio went bankrupt while trying to make the game, so they had to kickstart part of it.
Yeah, and it wasn't even that great of a game because by then Forza already had them lit.
Right. Forza had him licked out of the gate, though, but it was insurmountable after, like, Forza 3.
And you know what the funny thing is that, honestly, Corey, I was a huge PlayStation guy. I was a PS1 guy, a huge PS2. I had a PS3. Yeah. Like, I was a big market Sony guy, and, like, Gran Turismo lost me, and I hated Forza at the beginning. My friend had an Xbox, and I trash-talked him all the time.
My whole thing with Xbox is Microsoft basically invented the updating into obsolescence trick. They've been doing it with Windows since forever. Apple does it as well.
Yeah, but you own an iPhone.
I just said Apple does it as well, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is that Sony doesn't. And like there's a console out there to me that's competitive. But the main thing for me, it's like Forza you like better. Like for me it's God of War. God of War is my favorite series of all time. I have to go with that one. But the reality is Sony PlayStation has 6 or 10 console exclusive games a year that are up for Game of the Year awards every year.
Yeah, but now you have a computer, so like you have like way fewer excuses why not to get a game that I want to play. Hell, you could even get UFC for PC, I think, and we play together.
Why would I do that? Why would I rebuy a game I have just to play with you? That's stupid.
Because you bought the wrong gaming console. Now you have to buy the one.
Well, that's all the time we have for Tovar. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Doima, have a good night.
Night.
Tovar, have a good night.
Yeah.
I think we're going to play Sea of Thieves later. You down? You can play some
on
Thieves?
your PC because your other gaming console is inept. I get it.
Whatever that means. Boom. Games. Go over to the TwitchTok cast, and you can see me play a game that constantly lags out because of a buggy beta Xbox app. That's the other thing, too. I don't like that fucking Xbox app for Windows is trash.
Could just be your internet.
Yeah, no, that's true. Let's see when the modem gets up and running. Maybe it's just, that would be awesome. If it's just the internet, that would be sweet. All right, buddy. Well, thanks so much for joining the show. Tell people where to get a hold of you.
Lately I didn't do any of my shows last week. I gotta find the ambition. I'm like you, like everything's all up. I'm getting a little busier. I'm 40 years old today. I don't have the energy to do stuff, you know.
I hear that, man. Trust me.
Yeah, so like I'm still on Instagram. I'm Facebook. You know, probably be on a show here or there. I'm sure of it. Like me, right? But yeah, Instagram Stephen Tomar 79, Facebook Stephen Tomar.
All right, sounds good. Are you going to do shows this week, or you don't know?
I don't know. I think Joe Cocozzello
I feel like not doing, like, that's kind of the reason I went on tonight too, because I feel like the one day I don't, because like I didn't do one Friday or Saturday, but that was excused. I told everybody about that, right? But I told people I'd be back on Sunday, and I almost wasn't, and I'm not saying it was the right move. I mean, I have 7 listeners, so clearly it wasn't. But all right, I gotta go. Goodbye.
Yeah, my bye.
That was Tovar. Let's see. We'll move over into the end phase. Boom. Thanks for watching TwitchTok. Don't forget to go over to Venmo at Corey Adam Comedy. Donate anything you can. It helps. Also, we have a Discord channel. You can come over to our Discord. Also, don't forget to pop on over to the TwitchTok cast ones. Whoops, hold on. I fucked that up. There we go. TwitchTok cast, where we will be playing Sea of Thieves tonight. You guys have been awesome. Have a great night, I guess. I mean, I guess that's all there is to say about all that, right? Booyah.
To our now microphone.